Howdy.
Howdy.
Excuse me. Howdy do.
Howdy.
Howdy, howdy, howdy. How y'all doing this Sunday? This Sunday afternoon, morning, evening, whatever time zone it is. Heck, it might not even be Sunday. It could be Monday for some of y'all's. It's already Monday. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Howdy. Thought you did.
Howdy.
Wait. I thought you did stream on weekends. Ain't it a weekend? Oh, did not. Not normally, not particularly. I don't normally stream on weekends, but I just felt like it today. That's all. I had time, and so I thought I'll just go ahead and stream. Pretty much my whole thought process there. It's Monday somewhere. Howdy, Mid. How you doing? How you doing today? I'm doing pretty good myself. Doing pretty good myself.
Howdy. Howdy.
Just getting settled in. I actually just got back home from the grocery store. Got me a rotisserie chicken. So I got that all shredded up so that I can make soup. I've been making so much soup. I don't know. I've been really wanting soup. So I've been making a bunch of soup. So I got rotisserie chicken, got it shredded up so I can make chicken soup later. Don't tell cooks. Excuse me. So glad I caught a certified one. Well, hey, glad you could be here. Cover your ears, cooks. Yeah, exactly. All right, ads are starting. So we'll give them about 3 minutes, and then we'll get to yapping and being silly. I mean, we're gonna yap all the way through it anyway, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. We're gonna wait for these ads because I don't want no one to miss nothing. I don't want no one to miss nothing. Oh man. We're gonna be working on the goblin today some more. I started drawing the body. I kind of had like a little bit of a crisis. I don't know what to call it. Existential crisis, I guess. Trying to figure out how to draw a body because I don't draw human shapes very often. So that's been kind of like really hard for me. But we gonna make it through these. And I started drawing some clothing, and now I'm thinking I might want to change it already. So, yeah, I don't know. I'll figure out something. I'll figure something out. Which I'll explain more of all that when we get to it. When we get to it. What are your thoughts on hyenas? I like hyenas. I think they're silly, goofy guys. Though I wouldn't I won't want to get bit by one, that's for sure. They make me a little nervous.
Howdy.
But they're cute. I like them.
Howdy.
I'm down under. Sometimes I wish I wasn't 11 hours ahead of all you. Either things are really really stupid, really unforgivable, swinging higher than a stone guy. Oh my goodness. Yeah. No, it kind of does suck that the world is so big sometimes, though. For real. A lot of really cool creators that I like to watch end up being in Australia, which is very interesting to me. I don't know how my brain is so wired to enjoy Australian content creators as much as I do.
Sunny _ Solstice resubscribed.
Oh
Hurrah.
my goodness, hurrah! Hurrah! Thank you, Sunny. Oh my goodness, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for 3 months. How do you get motivated? I've been in a bit of a rut at the moment. Get motivated? I don't know. I don't think motivation is my leading factor in life. I think determination is. I'll be waking up not wanting to do nothing, but I'm determined to get stuff done anyway. You know what I mean? And the whole time, like, there are things that I'll be doing something like, I don't want to do this. I hate this. I don't want to do it. But I'm doing it anyways because I'm determined. I'm determined to make it happen. Quite a colorful bunch. Yes, I agree with that. I do agree with that. He said ignore that. I just followed you offline last night after watching your dinosaur video. Something about asking why you're a raptor, and you said everybody got raptor. He said, "Oh, Kurt." Okay. Well, welcome on in. Most of the time we're doing art and yapping, but I do be a bit of a goober. I just threw my dang water bottle. Y'all hear that? Why am I throwing my water bottle every day? Are the ads over? We're free from the ads. We're free from the ads. We sort of got traits from the Palms and the Yanks. Oh, yeah. History. All right, Clucks. It's time to get out of the way. Where my button at? Hold on. I know how to press buttons. There we go. Bwah! Oh, yeah. We're back to plushified today. We're plushified. I don't know how many y'all saw, but I updated this plushie model to be even more lifelike. Even more lifelike. It's just little changes, but you know, we got shadows, we got textures, and look, let me get real close. Let me get real close. Okay, before the model kind of stretched in the face, but now when I look side to side, it shows more texture. You see that? It shows and hides more texture. Yeah. Upgrades, people. Upgrades. So I have updated this model. My nose is itching me something fierce right now. Oh my goodness. Season changing. Ooh. Did y'all know that plushies could have allergies? Because I'm finding out the hard way. Anyway, yeah. I updated it and I submitted. I'm nervous. I'm gonna be so honest with y'all. I'm so nervous. But I submitted this model basically as like entry for the Live 2D awards. So hopefully maybe they'll see little old me. Hopefully maybe. Hopefully. So yeah, that's on YouTube. I posted that yesterday on YouTube and on Twitter. And I submitted my form, and I've only been doing Live 2D for like a year, so I don't know that, I don't know. But because there's a lot of really good entries, but I thought, well, I'll just try it, I'll just put it out there because I mean, your shots are 0% if you never even take none, right? So it's like, okay, well, I'll at least give it a try, and we'll see what happens. This model is so cool. I hope it gets good reach. Thank you. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what becomes of it. So yeah, I'm nervous. I'm excited. The last day to enter is the 30th, and I literally found out like 2 days ago. I was like, oh, I want to try. And so I just made a video real fast and I posted it, and then I realized I might be a little bit more of a yapper than I'm supposed to be, because then I was looking at other folks' entries after I already turned in my entry, and everyone just like throws the showcase up and like calls it a day. And I was like, I'm gonna tell you my whole life story. So I'm just like,
Hydrate.
yap the whole lot. So if they might get it and they'll be like, what is this cow yapping about? But I don't know. I felt like it was important, like, to know the context. So I was like, well, I'm gonna tell you why I'm doing it. But I don't know. But a lot of the entries are literally just folks like model showcasing, like no talking at all. Or if they do talk, they just get straight to the point, and I'm like, ugh, oh no. My yappening happened. My yappining's happening. Thank you for hydrate. Clover is the evolution of Live 2D model. Well, that was kind of the premise of my entry too, was like talking about, particularly in the VTubing scene, a lot of the models we see are traditional like line art or anime, and that Live 2D can actually be used to like animate so much more. And so that was kind of like the premise, my thesis, if you will, for my video, was basically saying like, this is proof that like there's so much more to Live 2D that we haven't explored yet, and that I'm really excited to continue exploring, because I've done the plushies, but I actually want to do more than plushies. So it was just kind of me talking about like real world textures and how they operate in Live 2D and stuff. So need more weird, unique goober models out there. I agree. I love when folks like test out non-traditional stuff. I think it looks super cool when we see more.
Stretch.
Oh, big stretch. When we see different types of models out there. Which, speaking of, Alpine's got like a whole thing coming up for Halloween. It looks super cool. I'm so excited. It's giving Nightmare Before Christmas. And I'm very excited to see that. As I saw it this morning, I reposted it on Twitter because I was like, oh, that's exciting. Just speaking of VTubers that go outside the norms, I'm very excited to see where that goes. Not sure what about this cowgirl's yapping. Wait, I'm not sure what this cowgirl's yapping about. Oh man. I'd love to see someone use a Dungeons and Dragon miniature. Oh, that'd be so cool. Like little like figure, like, oh yeah, that'd be really cool. Really cool. I love seeing different art styles too. Like I've been starting to see more and more like Western art style rather than the traditional like anime art style. Which like that ain't a dig at no one's art style because the traditional anime art style is gorgeous. But it's like, I don't know, when you start seeing like Western comic style and you're like, oh, I don't know. I like seeing the ultra detailed noses and the different styles of shading and like just different stuff is always super, super nice. Excuse me. Oh my goodness, my allergies kicked my butt today. Is this one able to have full body tracking? Are you talking the one that I'm using? I mean, technically Live 2D can hook up with trackers now. I think VTube Studios you can hook up with like Sony trackers. So technically yes, but I would not recommend it because this is a 2D model, not a 3D model. It is actually like little pieces. like little pieces of paper that I glued together. Greetings from Central North Carolina. Well, hey, how you doing, buddy? Hey. Oh my goodness. Just passing by to say that your videos helped me a lot on my art journey. Things are better now because I followed your advice. Oh my goodness, I'm so glad to hear it. I'm so glad to hear it. I hope things continue to get better and better for you as well. It's nice to see you, buddy. Nice to see you. Could you make a 3D plushie model? Me personally? Probably not. I mean, okay, wait, now, hold on. I can put anything I put my mind to, obviously. I just ain't gonna put my mind to it. But are you asking, like, if you're asking if 3D plushie models are possible, then yes, they are possible and they have been done before. I've seen 2 now that are actually like 3D plushie models. And it's very cool to see people like take like photos of the plushies. They'll go and like take like a 3D scan of the plushie and then put it into like Blender or Maya or something like that, and then they'll make it. So it is possible. I just won't be doing it. Absolutely will not be doing that. Oh my goodness. There we go. 3D is just the same. Ever heard of papercraft? That's what it is. Wait, papercraft? No, I have not heard of that. Oh. That is back with her pet cow. Now, hold on. Yeah, I've been unraptured. They sent me back. They didn't want me. They said nope. And then they like, this has sparted me. You know what I mean? They just like kicked me out. They kicked me out of the raptor. Oh yeah. No, the automod sometimes be getting stuff that it don't understand. Clover, will we be getting more videos about the Creator Corner playlist on YouTube? Yes, I just need to get back in the swing of things. So I kind of took like a 3-month hiatus by accident. Well, not 100% by accident. I had just a whole bunch of stuff going on in life that y'all don't need to hear about. But the point being, I am getting back in the swing of things, and I do plan on making more videos. I think the next video I'm gonna do is how to identify what is quote unquote quality content for short form like videos, because I get that question a lot. Like folks are like, okay, now I'm doing everything you're saying, like the editing, I got that figured out, I got my scheduling, I got all that stuff figured out, and it still like ain't hitting. So I think maybe the next video will dive more into like what makes content, like what draws people in and filters them to the next thought. So I think that's where I'm at unless y'all come up with a better idea, and then I'll try to yap about whatever I can talk about. They really said return to sender. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Anyway, my first ever Clover stream. Oh my goodness, it's nice to see you. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. I imagine today will be a bit. I don't know how long I'm gonna go today. I kind of just wanted to like hang out for a little bit while I work on some stuff, and then I'll probably go get
Howdy.
lunch. I had a late breakfast. So we're gonna go until my hunger timer runs out. Basically, is how today's gonna go. Please do the identifying good content video. All right, bet. Well, I can do that. No, well, I feel like you do good though. Like, not even trying to like gas you up. Like, I feel like you do good, but
If Clover doesn't get their hair cut, would that be how we find out that they're actually a Highland cattle cow?
wait, but I am a Highland cow. What you mean? Wait, wait. Is this a joke that I don't get? Do I? I'm also looking forward to identifying good content video. Okay. I'll do it. Wait, you're actually... Yeah, I'm a Highland cow. Yeah. It's somewhere. I said it somewhere. Oh, man. But I actually like... Well, obviously, I ain't Scottish. Like, obviously, I feel like it's pretty obvious. I ain't Scottish. but like, yeah. But Highland cows are from Scotland, but I am not from Scotland. But my ancestors are. And if y'all know a little Appalachian history, many of us are descendants from Scottish, Irish settlers. A little bit of Dutch in there, depending on how far north you go. You get some Dutch going on. Yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, what are we working on today? That's a good question, buddy. We are going to be working on the Goblin. We are still working on the Goblin because there are so much stuff's going on. Let me switch screens and pray that everything works. Pew! There is no ad break. That is a lie. Get that out of here. Also want to change the live, laugh, love. Someone give me a short inspirational quote for today. Short inspirational quote. Keep it under 6 words. Where is that? I want to change it. It says live, laugh, love right now. It's been like that for like 3 streams. I think it's time to change it. Nothing happens if you stop trying. That sounds almost ominous. Living like Larry. Wait, what? The rigatoni. Yes, we're still working on the rigatoni. Well, technically the rigatoni part's done.
Beatronius cheered 100
Oh.
bits. Cheer 100. I thought you were a beef cow, 'cause you crank up grade A artwork. Also Scottish Texan, you channel your ancestor in a sword, but you're also American, so the sword is actually a gun. That's right, Clover wields the legendary gunblade lol.
Oh my goodness. I think that may be the best 100 bits anyone's ever spent on me. Fantastic. Thank you. Friendship is magic. Is that a pony reference? Oh my gosh. Create to your heart's content. Live, craft, care. You know what? I'm gonna go with the friendship is magic. Friendship is magic. That feels like a good quote for today. That feels inspirational. Be present wherever you are. That's a really good one, actually. That one's actually like legit. Yay, ponies! Yeah, ponies! I still need to make a pony model for myself. I started and then I got so caught up in everything else. So this is the body I made for the goblin. Don't mind the fact that he's missing an ear. We got there's the ear. One ear. Because this is the art section, so this is how it goes. I think I'm going to change how I did this part. I will not elaborate just yet, but I started working on stuff. So there's a shirt and there's pants, and you can see through them because I was building the skeleton as well. Because of course we need a skeleton. So if we kind of oh that's the hair. Silly me. See, we got skeleton parts. So yeah, he got bones. Because that's part of the part of the charm of our little buddy here is that you can make his bones showing like he's a ghoul, or you could just be a skelly if you wanted. Yeah. So I think I started doing. Where's the tattered at now? Howdy. I started doing like tattered shorts, and I actually really love the way that this looks. But then I started thinking, all right, let me walk y'all through my thought process. So here's our little shirt, and I have cutouts for the shirt. So see, this blue will actually cut out. It's going to be a inverted clipping mask. So anywhere the blue is at, we actually won't see no blue. It'll just show the skin underneath. And then you'll be able to move that around wherever you want. Perfect, right? Like, fantastic. You can just kind of, whatever. Well, and then I made this tattered shorts. And I was like, oh, tattered pattern would be good on the shirt too. And then I'm thinking, why don't I just make this a clip?
Friendship is magic, my little clover.
My little clover, my little clover. So I'm thinking, actually, I already rendered this, but I think I might turn it into a clip, which means I need to reverse it. And then that way I can put it on the shirt, put it on the shorts, whatever, and it will be like perfect, basically. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep this rope though. Let me put it in its own folder and just call it rope. Because you never know when you need a rope, you know? Sometimes you just need a little rope somewhere. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna do that real fast, and then I'm not gonna be in this program very long today because I want to kind of just get started on stuff, and get the body, like, movement and all that. So anyway, so how do I want to do this though? That's the real question, is how do I make this work so that it clips, that it looks tattered? And I think if I do it like this, it'll work. I think it will. That's a solid think, by the way. That is a solid think and thunk. Can I please? All right. And then I don't need it to extend very far because I can... What am I trying to say? I'm doing that on the wrong thing. I can do that on in Live 2D. I can extend it, so I'll call it tattered clip. I'm at work listening to you. Oh my goodness! I hope work goes well for you today. Hope work goes well. Hi, Lady Pixel. Oh my goodness, how you doing, buddy? I cast Overfluffed Cow. I just watched the Raptored video and YouTube glitched and you're live. Well, hi, welcome. The Raptored video did really well on social medias. Everyone really liked the cause I've been raptored, duh. And I see a bunch of folks quoting the they just gave it to me, which I think is so funny because I just be saying stuff without really thinking about like if other folks say that or not. And so it's always interesting to me what comes back as like a new stem for folks, something that they never heard before. And I'm like, really? Just gave it to me. I don't know. You get used to hearing the own stuff that you say, you know what I mean? So, okay, I think this'll work. This looks like it'll work. I think it's gonna work. I'm gonna change the color of it though so that I know. Yeah. So that I know it's the clip. Actually, well, yeah, that's fine. It's a little too blue, but it don't matter. It's a clip. We ain't gonna see it, so it's fine. I am going to keep this in case I need it later. Because this is my main... What am I trying to say? This is my main... my main project file. Jeezy, criminy, I cannot talk today.
Clover,
Hey?
you need to save your work.
Yeah, you're right. So I definitely want to keep that in case I find out that this don't work, and then whatever. Okay, so I just saved. I know you can't see it, but I did save. And now I'm just going to delete everything, which I know sounds so counterproductive, but trust the process. I don't need this, and then I'm going to save as body because we don't actually have that body in the main project file. Man, I cannot talk today. All right. Howdy. All right, let me look through here real quick, find the body, and boom. We're gonna attach the body to our goblin now. All right, so this is gonna be all new layers. Oh, that's a whole new model. No. Wait, what happened? Wait, where's the head? Wait. Why the... Oh, because the paper. There's a new paper. Oh, I didn't delete the paper. I was like, what happened? I killed him. I thought I killed him. Him's lost his head. No kidding, Scolded. Mine is do not perceive my failures. By the way, if you need any assistance, you probably won't. With making it customizable, I made one a while ago, so I can give my insights. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. No, I always appreciate.
Please don't decapitate your friends.
I didn't mean
That's
to.
bad.
I know. It was an accident. It was just a mistake, just a little accident, a little oopsie whoopsie. You know, just a little oopsie whoopsie. So does this
Howdy.
is this all the back hair? Like, I think. Well, no, that's the model. So this goes way back here. Hold on, sorry. Let me do this while I'm thinking about it. I think it looks like he's standing in water. I just realized it looks like he's standing in water. Anyway. But yeah, no, I always appreciate when folks offer a little bit of help. I really do. Gotta catch a stream for once. I'm glad you could be here. Excuse me. My allergies are kicking my butt today, so excuse me if I'm like sniffly today. I'm back to plushie, I see. Yes, I'm back to plushie. I actually just updated the plushie. I'll get a little closer. So y'all who didn't see it earlier. See, look at that. I got shadows. My textures don't stretch as much now. Look, maybe I can do a little side by side. Hold on. Do I have this in here already? No, I don't. No. Okay. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Oh Lord, now there's two of me. Oh Lord. Okay, hold on. Wait. Hold on. Wait. Oh. Hold on. Wait. What? This one. Okay. Put myself. There we go. Look at it. Okay. So this is the old one, and this is the new one. Oh, I'm scrolling everything wrong. There we go. You can see a little different. Oh, come on. It's hard to control two of me now. They're multiplying. Clux, you broke yourself again. Uh-oh. Oh, Clux, why is this broken? Hold on. Clux, buddy, I need you to fix yourself.
Dear Lord, there's two of them.
But yeah, you can see a difference. Yeah, there's a little bit different to the texture, and then also I added shadows. So if I get like, we're gonna get real close. No, yeah. Look at it. Oh, look at the face. Yeah. Oh, there we go. You see that? I know I'm like on top of myself, but you see the difference. There's upgrades. Also, I didn't realize, but my hair does a little weird thing. So look at how weird the hair is on the original. You see that? It's like bouncing back. It's because I didn't synthesize the
Meebeen's herd
corners.
is stampeding the channel.
Oh my goodness, thank you so much for the rate. We got big old fashioned over them Raiders. Welcome on in. There's two of me right now. That's abnormal. I'm just gonna let you know this is abnormal. There are not normally two of me. I'm showing the difference between my old plushie model and my new plushie model. So that's why I did a very small update. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Welcome on in. Listen, if any of y'all got a ring run, I won't hold nothing against y'all. Please go stand up and stretch. Go get some water. Get some food in your belly. Go cuddle your pets if you got them. Otherwise, what were y'all up to? Welcome on in. Hold on. Let me read. I'm just gonna disappear here and do some things. Hold up. Try to get back to some kind of normal. Yeah. Anyway. Hi. Welcome on in. I am a live 2D artist and animator. Today we are working on a customizable VTuber model. It's a goblin, kind of, but it's also kind of a skeleton and an imp and a fairy and a bunch of stuff. But we're working on the body today. And I just realized I did it wrong. I did it wrong. We gotta delete this and try again. All these layers should be white. I forgot. So actually just watch me delete that. So, but yeah, that's what we're doing today. What were y'all up to? Let me back up, because I'm all over the place. You're munching on my art! Don't munch on my art now! Oh my goodness. Is it just the shadows, or is the updated model also a bit more saturated? Not more saturated, but because of the shadows and the lighting, it just gives it more depth. And then also, the textures are extended so that I can move more left and right. So we're being sad in chat. Why are y'all being sad? I was drawing Twitch panel banners for myself. Oh, fun! That's awesome. That's awesome. We like that. All right, hold on. I'm gonna get. Oh, wrong button. Here we go. All right. I need to open up that file that we were just on, because all this needs to be white, and then we'll go through and I don't know what I'm trying to say. Forgive me. I forget how to talk sometimes. I need to open all these folders up and change all the layers to be white so that I can change the colors when I get to Live 2D. That's what I'm trying to get at. The only thing that I don't need to change are the references, so I just gotta remember those references there. So all this, I have a button for it. Pew! And then all
My little
this.
clover, my little. Oh,
Oh!
that's a lot of words. Yeah, I ain't reading all that.
Oh no! First cluck sass of the day. Let me back up here. My little clover, my little clover. Ah, my little clover. What's friendship all about? I showed my parents the We've All Been Raptured video yesterday, and they both loved it. You've been approved by Gen X. Phew! That's awesome. I love it. I love your stream. Started watching since your last stream, but big fan of your content. You're such a sunflower of joy. Oh my goodness. No, that does not sound cringy at all. What the heck? That's so sweet. Thank you. That is so sweet. Post stream care time. Yes, please go rest up. Go rest up. I really appreciate the raid again. Thank you so much. I forgot how crazy a kitten can be. I love Kimdies. Oh my goodness. I love Kimdies so much.
That's funny song, My Little Clover. Also, I said it earlier, but today is my birthday.
Happy birthday! Oh my goodness! Happy birthday! I love that. I love that for you. Who is this character or characters you're going? Haven't seen your stream in months. Oh, so this is actually a customizable VTuber model that I'm working on. So when it's done, anyone will be able to pick it up from my Ko-fi. And sorry for the flashbang. I should have warned y'all. Sorry about that. Because my eyeballs now hurt. But yeah, anyone will be able to pick it up and customize it to however they want it to look. Which, let me show you what I mean by that. So first off, let me just drop this in here real quick, like. Trying to introduce a new kitten to my 7-year-old cat. She does not like the kitten energy. That's really funny. Oh, poor baby. Poor baby. There we go. All right, so now I'll show you what this can do in a second. This goes actually right there. I'm going to turn that off, and then let me show you. So this is our goblin. I need the cutest. There is a line wobble effect, but it is not playing right now. Let me turn it on real quick. Let me turn it on, because this model don't have a line boil effect, so that model, it won't play it. So there we go. So now it wobbles, you see? Hi, Vivla! Could you read the rest of the message? I want to get this out for my sanity's sake. Well, I mean, I don't want to read anything that's kind of a downer, if I'm going to be honest with you. Trying to introduce an... Oh, wait, I read that already. I read it already. You know what's funny? Actually, I had a dream that I went to get another cat, which is crazy because I've only had my cat for a year. One of my fave moments from My Little Pony was the episode where Applejack is basically like, "Dear Princess Celestia, I didn't learn anything. I was right the whole time." That's my gal right there. That's my kind of girl right there. Yeah, so you can change any of the colors. You can make it brighter. You can make it more saturated so that you can get the color that you're looking for. Same thing with the outline in case you want to have like different colors for the outline and stuff like that. One of the pride and joys of this model actually that I've got going on is the skin. So you can actually show the what's it called? The skeleton underneath. So, and you can change how you want it and rotate it however you like. Which I thought about entering this to the Live 2D Awards because I thought this was like actually pretty cool. But I ain't like perfected it yet. Like I ain't 100% confident in it yet. And you can change the ear too so that it fits a little better with the Roddy version. Or you can just turn it off completely if you don't want it. It's very cool. You should. Well, I turned in my plushie already, so I feel like, I mean, I know I can enter as many times as I want, but I don't want to be greedy. You know what I mean? I don't want to be like, look at me. I don't want to be like a pick me. You know what I mean? I don't want to be like a pick me cow. But yeah, no, the hope is to get this done here, in the next few days. So, and yeah, you can change like the color of the skull if you want. You can change, of course, the line art of the skull as well. And the further down you go, let me not do something so bright. Let me, the further down you go, there's like more stuff you can do. And then each eye you can change outside of each other. And there's really just so much going on. No, be greedy. It's worth showing off. Well, I'm glad y'all think so. I don't want to rub no one the wrong way, especially because it's like, again, my first year in Live 2D, so I don't want to just like show up acting like I'm, some big hot shot or something. You know what I mean? I don't want to be rude. I want to be respectful. So that's the only thing, The half goblin, half skull look is sick as heck. Watching these streams makes me want to try my hand at VTubing someday. You definitely should. I think VTubing is super fun. I think VTubing is very fun and very rewarding because you get to try out different stuff and just be crazy. The day that I decided that I was gonna start making VTuber models, was the day that I fully lost whatever shred of sanity I had left. No, but it's so rewarding. I loved VTubing already, but then when I started making models, I was like, this is a whole different like ball game. Like I can do literally anything I can think of. Listen, I need a VTuber if you're open for commission. At the moment, I am not open for commission. I've been taking commissions for over a year. For like basically the whole time that I've been doing Live 2D is like a year and a month. And so actually this year I have commissions up until December, and then I'm trying to like relax a little bit. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. How many models have you made now? At least 40. I know that much. I've made at least 40.
Howdy.
But maybe probably more in the past. So I started August 2024. And it is September, the end of September 2025. And in that time, I've made probably 40 models. And that's, some of them is art and rig, and some of it is just rig. So, I have, hold on. I have a Trello. I'll show y'all. So, this is my Trello. And it don't even show all the models I've done. That's the thing. Like, it shows all the commissions, but it don't show, like, everything I've done. So, these are all rig only that I just did rig for. And some of y'all might recognize some faces in here. But I have a bunch there. And then these are art and rig from this year, from 2025. Which you can tell we got a lot of plushie models in here. Y'all recognize,
Clover,
that
hear me
mug?
out. You.
Me?
Look at all them words. I'm sure your mom is proud of you for 'em.
What the heck? You know those light thingies that like project images on? Kind of like fans that show an image when rotating. What if you modeled them into a kind of harness you wear over your clothes? Oh, 4D VTuber. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait, that'd be actually cool. I get what you're saying now. The fans. I do know what you're talking about. That'd be kind of cool, actually. Close is a butt. You got sassed. So yeah, I made all these art and rig this year, which there again are more in here than is listed. Then the your character here's of this of this year. Well, that's hard to say. So these are like they have the same base, you can see. So did those this year, and then last year I didn't do any rig onlys. I did all art and rig, except for Skynex. He did his own art, and then I did the rig. But I think that's the only one. Yeah. So there's a lot in here. You can tell I've done a lot for Sky T as well, and for Beatrix. And then some more your character here's from last year, which I had only done like the tail end of December. So I love them all. I love all my babies. But yeah, I do. So I don't know how many's on here, but then I also have stuff on my Ko-fi, and then I've also made some stuff that I can't show y'all yet. I still have a couple in NDA. And the bad thing is like, I don't know. Some of the NDAs that I have are like, I can't talk about it until they debut, but they didn't have a debut date. And I was like, that's fine. Like, I'm not too worried about it. But now it's been like months, and I'm like, oh no, when they're going to debut. I want to show the world my baby, my poor baby. My poor babies. But yeah. So anyway. Oh, I didn't know this was still running in the background. Ooh, whoops. I'm surprised it didn't crash. I should probably turn it off now. Yeah, I got paint and stuff too. Oh, I want to show y'all this in a second. I don't want to talk to y'all though. But I added something, but I'll talk about it. Model making aspect looks fun. I'm still slowly learning how to make art, and I'm happy with the progress I've made over the last 12 months, but 3D modeling might still be above my skill set. Dude, 3D modeling is like way past my brain. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like I have a hard time understanding 3D modeling. It's just like I can make things move in 2D, but the minute you throw me in a 3D program, I'm like, I don't get it. Blender make my brain go brr. Yeah, no, it don't make no sense to me. Slowly but surely approaching the Clover model redeem. This is a threat. I forgot that was in there. I forgot. Man, honestly, Crow, I kind of hope you do get it. I really do. Something donut tutorial. No way. No. I know it'll distract from the current topic, but I can't get over how great it feels to be back. It has been way too long since I caught a Clover stream. It's been a while. Dresden, I'm so glad you made it, John. I know you were lamenting in my Instagram comments that you were missing the live notifications, but I'm glad you can make it. Oh my goodness. But yeah, and I took such a long break too. I can't promise that won't happen again because life is crazy, but I definitely missed y'all, and I'm glad to be back. Oh my goodness. But anyway. What am I trying to say? Oh yeah. Yeah. Face markings. So I added let me do like the okay, so wait. Oh, I did left as model and left and not y'all's left. Oh well, whatever. Anyway, so before when you did face markings, it only showed on the skin and not the skull, but I added a way to show it. So like you see it's up here now. I'll make it a little darker. So it's up there cuz like there's no like cheekbone here. It's like up here. So the cheeks are up there. If I do the other side, you'll see it's down here, which I think is fine. But I also made a toggle so that you can turn off the skull markings if you didn't want skull markings. So, but I thought that was like a nice little thing. So you can have like your paint on the skull if you wanted. Especially that is helpful, I think, if you do something like, like that, or if you decide that you don't want skin at all, you just want to be a little skelly, then you can still paint up your skelly skull. You know what I mean? So I added that to it. And yeah. I think that's the only thing I added since the last stream. Everything else I've just been updating stuff and making sure everything works together, because oh my goodness, there was a lot of things that did not work together. Actually, it did better than I expected, but there was still like a lot I had to fix. So I went and spent some time fixing stuff. But everything works pretty well. now, at least. When you need a break, you need a break. It's true. It's true. Sometimes life just happens and you just genuinely just need to take a break. And there's nothing wrong with that. I wish there was a better way to get folks to understand that too. Like, I feel like there's this stigma when it comes to streaming that, like, you have to be on all the time. Like, you have to, or else you're going to be forgotten about or whatever. And, like, to a degree, yeah, depending on how long you're gone or, like, what kind of social media presence you've got. Yeah, folks are going to forget because folks are human. But, like, that doesn't mean that you shouldn't take the break, because would you... This is going to sound weird, but I would rather be forgotten about than remembered for my crash out. You know what I mean? So, I would rather just take that break and then come back and be at 100% again. Is kind of my thought process on that. Oh, man. You're at 110 out of 250? Oh, man. Oh, man. You're on your way, Crow. That's a good quote. Thank you. I think your VTube models are super amazing, but may I ask what reference videos or sources that I can use to learn and develop my own VTuber? Sorry for a long question. No, you're good. You don't gotta worry about that. That's what this is all about. You can ask as many questions as you like, buddy. I started learning from Chapuco. Now, if you are in the Discord or would like to join the Discord, by no means am I pressuring you because I'm very quiet. But I do have a channel in the Discord that shows all of my tutorials that I use to get started. I also have a kind of tutorial myself. It's more of a rig-along in my YouTube. It's a 7-hour video, but it shows you my entire process without any cuts, without any, like, anything. No sped up parts. It just shows you every little process that I go through. But I started with Chapuco, so let me pull that up at the very least. Chapuco. Which I need to make a command for Chapuco at this point because I do talk about her a lot. But it's where I started. Okay, so this is Chapuco's YouTube. And then this one right here, this playlist is what I learned with. So it's her beginner live 2D tutorials. And they are great. They're very solid beginner tutorials, in my opinion. You can see I've watched like all of them. Very solid beginner tutorials. But then also the only thing I wish she would have talked about in this tutorial is glue. And so I was doing things, especially when it comes to the mouth, a lot more difficult than it had to be because I didn't understand how glue worked. So I would check out Yoshino, which I'm going to pull this away from the screen real fast because Yoshino sometimes has some pretty crazy outfits. So, but she has great tutorials and honestly just a really great live 2D artist and person in general. So let me do Yoshino glue. She also has her own live 2D tutorial as well. Like that kind of just goes through all of live 2D, but let me look up the that's hierarchy. She has a glue tutorial in here somewhere. Oh, found it. Okay, it's not so bad.
Hello.
So this is Yoshino art. I just have to be careful because she has very beautiful outfits that got quite a little bit of a drift. But this tutorial, I'm telling you what, the minute I picked up this tutorial, my understanding of glue was elevated to the heavens because I did not understand glue until I watched this specific tutorial. She's like, perfect tutorial. So, if I could only recommend 2 folks, that would be really difficult because I have way more. Because, like, also Cutie Dragon has a bunch of little tutorials too. Like, her tutorial on blend shapes helped me a lot too. But, yeah. I think my big 3 are Chapuco, Cutie Dragon, and Yoshino art. Those are, like, my big 3 that I go to before anyone else. So, yeah. That's where I started. Hopefully that helps. I can second the fact that the glue tutorial actually got me to understand how glue works, and then I had to redo all my glue. Yes, Yoshino, her tutorials are actually so thorough. Like, they're super, super helpful. I feel the same way about Cutie Dragon as well. Tails, I learned how to make tails and do skinning through Cutie Dragon, and blend shapes, I did not understand how blend shapes work until Cutie Dragon. And even then, her tutorial is perfect, but even then, blend shapes took me a while to quite understand what you can do with them, so It's just it's a very difficult concept is all. I think I may have figured out why Twitch wasn't notifying me you were live. It's just a theory, but I think it may have been due to how many streamers I was set to receive live notifications from. Oh, yeah. I know that Twitch can be kind of glitchy, too, so. Oh, you're okay, Dodd. Don't even worry about it. Well, I said Dodd, but is it like Dodo? Should I be saying Dodo? But don't even worry about it. I appreciate, though. I appreciate the reflection, but I ain't got no hard feelings, buddy. Finally made it to the Clover Stream. Well, hi, Cowgirl Nin. How you doing? Oh man. Every time I come to this channel, I always love your model. It's so cute. Thank you. So, thank you. All right, okay. We're gonna lock in. Okay? We're gonna get some work done. I feel like every time I stream, I don't get no work done, but I also don't really care that much. I'm gonna be so for real. I don't really care that much. I actually just really love talking to y'all. Okay, let's turn the body back on. That is very... Wait, the rope didn't change. All right, okay. There's just gonna be a stream of me going back and forth between the paint, between the art file and the animation file. Okay. Wait, oh no, the bones are fine. We want those to be like that, but we don't want this. Where's the rope at? Where the heck is that rope? You know what? I'm just gonna click on it. There we go. So all these need to... There we go. Oh no, she's whitewashing the goblin. Oh no. It's okay. I'm gonna get some color back into them yet. Hold on. This is just part of the process. Trust the process. Okay. Alright. Lock in time. Yeah, lock in. You have to burn the rope. Okay. Alright, so now, before I do anything, okay, I don't need it on the cuts, but I do need it on pretty much everything else. There's a tattered clip somewhere. Y'all see the tattered clip? Oh, there it is. Okay. We're gonna make our rainbow. Which... Okay, no, I also need to make a new folder. Golly. Alright, so this is gonna be... We'll call this body. Oh, I don't know how to spell. What the heck? What was I even writing? I don't even know. I'm gonna change the label color. Make it darker. Oh, that's way darker than those. I want to change that. Doesn't need to be that dark. Close enough. Okay. And then... I don't even know. Okay, so we got skin. I guess I'll make them all on the skin and then work from there. Because skin... Yeah. That makes sense to me. But then... I need to figure out what toggles I need. But... Let's start with... What did I say? B7, I think, is what the original color was. Sorry, I'm like only saying half my thoughts out loud. I apologize for that. I'm just a silly guy. Okay, color wheel time. And we're doing this on multiply because, oh my goodness, I don't want to mess up my color wheel again. I have a bad habit of messing up my color wheel. Alright. Okay. We're doing all this and then we're going to end up doing it all again. So just trust the process here. But I want to get motion done today. I really want to get some motion done today. Wait, what happened? Why is that not the right color? Oh, because I'm silly. Because I'm silly, that's why. Every time I see Clover, she's rocking a new, cool, cute, silly model. Oh, jeez. Well, technically this model we've had since April, but I did update it. Wait, what did I just do? I did update it. Yeah, let me save real quick, and then I'll hydrate. I promise. I promise. I'm sorry, Chapuko and Yoshino, and what was the other one? Cutie Dragon. Let me, it's exactly how it sounds, but... Cutie Dragon YouTube. So, this is Cutie. So, that's the other one. And Cutie's tutorials are fantastic as well. Actually, I think we've watched Cutie's tutorials on stream before. Oh yeah, I also used her tutorial to learn how to animate, which was super helpful. Between Cutie Dragon and Yoshino, all the technical stuff I've figured out. So Chapuko was great for me to just understand how to use Live2D, and then Cutie Dragon and Yoshino art like took me to the next level, basically. And I'm very, very grateful for their tutorials. So, yep, that's where I started. Excuse me. Excuse me. All right, let me grab number 5 on my color wheel.
Howdy.
Out of curiosity, has anyone redeemed the free model from you? Not yet. Not yet. But it is a lot of points, and I have taken a lot of breaks, so I don't blame no one for not reaching it yet, but I will hold up my end of the bargain once we get there. I was also thinking about maybe, I don't know yet, if I want to do a free model art raffle at the end of the year, or maybe in October. I have some stuff planned for October. I'm also trying to decide like how I want to do everything, but more or less I want to do a charity stream in October, and I might make that one of like the things, like if we reach a certain goal, that I'll do like a free model art for like raffle, model art and rig raffle type thing. So we'll see. And I can't promise that it's gonna be anything like super fancy. It would be something kind of probably goofy, because y'all know me, I love me some goofy models. But I think I might do that as like a thing for the charity stream next month in October. Was the Raptors bolo tie fixed? Nope. Nope, and I don't think I will ever fix it, because I don't know how often I'm gonna come back to that model. I made it as just like a little joke. Thank you so much. I've been wanting a particular VTuber for streaming, and I didn't know where to start, but I appreciate you taking the time to help guide me in learning. Oh yeah, of course, of course. Best of luck to you. I think Live 2D is super, super rewarding, so I'm always happy to help and try to get folks pointed in the right direction. Wasn't Cutie the person you accidentally jump scared once because they were looking at you? Yeah, it's true. It's actually, so there's a clip out there of me looking up something from Cutie and then watching the tutorial, and then she like was in the chat. I didn't know she was like lurking. Because I was like, thank you, Cutie. And then she was like, jump scare. I was like thanking her, not thinking she was in the chat, obviously. I was just thanking her because, you know, we were watching her video, but then she was literally in chat. It was so funny. Oh man. Your Moo plush looks amazing and velveteen. That's amazing. Oh, thank you. Thank you. It's from pictures of an actual plushie. It is from pictures of the actual plushie, which I want to do another plushie campaign. I ain't even gonna lie. I feel the itch to do that. All right, how do I want to do this? My head's a little overwhelmed. So I have bits and pieces of everything. So let me do what I know. Okay, so we got the body, which I made that body and the feet all one thing because I'm feeling really lazy at this point. So don't beat me up. Don't beat me up for that. Okay, so we got the body, we got an arm. Oh wait, I should really, in the body, I should probably put no, I'll do the skelly separate. But I will do the arm ref in there and the hand bone. I don't know how I'm gonna do those arms. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I have no idea how I'm gonna do those arms. I was thinking about that while I was drawing it. And the reason I don't know is because I want to be able to have like scars and body paint and bangles and all kinds of stuff that you can put on the arms. But I normally use rotation. I normally use rotations, and I don't know how I'm going to slide this around so that it works for both of those. I don't know. I'm going to have to figure that out. I'm going to figure that out in the next episode. That's a future Clover problem. That is a future Clover problem. Okay, so all the... Oh, wait, how do I want to do this? I have no idea. I have no idea what I'm doing. Alright, this is all just going to be scaly for now, and then I'll figure out how I'm going to rig that later. Okay. And then we got some clothes. I'm just going to put all these in a clothing one and then figure that out. Bodies are still very new to me, so don't copy what I do here, because I'm definitely going to move stuff around. I just need some, like, something organized, you know what I mean? I just need some kind of organization here. Right, I'm going to turn off everything I don't need for now, which also means the arm. And I'm just going to focus on the body. We're going to get the body moving. We're just going to focus on little pieces, and the further we get into it, the better we'll be, and it'll be great. So that's the plan. What will you do for Halloween? Will you dress up like some undead gunslinger or railroad engineer? I've got an idea, but it won't be until later, like obviously closer to Halloween. I won't be live on Halloween because I'm gonna be at DreamHack, but I do have a plan. But I don't want to spoil the surprise. But I do have a plan, and I'm very excited to see it come to fruition. I'm very excited for that. So it'll probably be the week of Halloween that I do it. But yeah. To be announced, to be determined. I'll figure that out. Okay, so let's do
Ads incoming in 1 minute.
What, really? How? How? We just started. What do you mean? I rebuke. I rebuke thee. No. We just started. Oh my goodness. I don't even know. Hi Bleep Bloop, how you doing, buddy? It's been an hour. How's it been an hour? I swear I just went live. I don't understand. Oh, we ain't gonna get nothing done today, are we? It's okay. I don't come here to work. I come here to hang out. Okay. Line. Color. Which these should actually be whatever. And then do I need I might not need another deformer after that because I think I'm gonna be able to put everything on the body one. I'm thinking in my head. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do XY just in case. Okay, and then all these. We're about to take a
Clover is a good bean. Hey chat. Clover, can we get a by 5 hype train for Clover?
No. No, we cannot get a big hype train. I just realized my on-screen chat is brokey. Oh, I'm scrolling away. Bye. Okay, we're gonna take a quick ad break. Now's a good time to stretch, get some water, get some food in your bellies, all that good stuffs. Take a quick little break, go potty, all that. I switch my chats around so that I can make sure I see everything. I'm good. Just saw you were streaming it, and I need to clean my apartment, so I should be lurking. All right, have a good apartment cleaning. Okay, we're gonna take a quick break.
Howdy.
Just real quick, and then we'll be right back. Be right back, y'all. Be right back. That's a threat. I mean, technically, the model has a piercing too. This is true. Y'all, you want to see how metal I am? I've got piercing. Not piercings. Piercing. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Metal. I'm hardcore. Hardcore. First generation iPod Touch. It didn't even have a camera. Mobile browser, what's that? Never heard of it. Ooh, man, I can feel my bones creaking. You got no games on your phone? got no games on your phone? Huh? The eyeballs are sending me. But what if you expect the expected? What if the expected happens and then it was unexpected because you expected, or it's something that would be expected, but you were expecting what was unexpected? You didn't think about that, huh? You didn't think about that now, did you? Is this rigged arm tracking or the arms mapped to your face? They are mapped to my eyebrows.
Steve is keeping one eye on chat and one eye on me, waiting on the next raid.
Yes, it's true. I am omnipresent. I see all. Huh? 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 Oh man, my eyebrows hurt. I've been flexing my eyebrows too much. Oh man, if I didn't have forehead wrinkles before, I'm definitely gonna have them now. Being a modeler, making all these crazy faces. Oh my goodness, the amount I have to work out my face. My face is genuinely tired from going. My forehead is sore. I'm gonna have forehead muscles of steel by the time I'm done with this. Yeah, I'm gonna be like Tanjiro. I'm gonna be able to headbutt anyone with a muscular forehead. My brain has too many ideas in it. Y'all get that? Where you just have so many ideas in your head and you just like want to do all of them, like a million things. And then you want to do so many things so much that you can't pick one, so then you don't do none of the things because you don't, like, you got so many things you want to do, plus the things that you gotta do, but you don't want to do the stuff that you gotta do until you get some time to relax, but you can't relax until you do some stuff that you gotta do, and so then you're just stuck sitting here doing nothing, and so now you didn't do nothing, no relaxing, and didn't do nothing, no production. You know?
Clover, don't look now, but there's a red dot on the wall behind you.
Oh, wait. Huh? Oh. Wait. Woo! A circle. Woo! Okay, hold on. Where am I at? Okay. All right. We make it back. We did. The ads. Are the ads over? Huh? Eh? Are we good? Yeah? 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 Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. We made it. We're back. We're alive. All right. Let me move my mic stand around. What was I doing? Oh yeah. I was updating this to have the right amount of. Yeah, that's way too few. I'm gonna do what, 30 divisions and 50 divisions. Oh, too many. 40 divisions. Yeah, 30 and 40 look good. 30 and 40 it is. 30, 40. Okay. And then howdy. Let's give this a standard mission. And let's get to work, eh? Let's get to work, eh? Alright. So this needs to go to the skin line. So we're just gonna change that to say skin line. Nice. Very good. And then we'll do the brightness. Luckily this part is easy because it is connected to like the entire skin. So this part is pretty simple. And if someone wants their body to be a different color than their head, then they just gonna have to deal. They just gonna have to deal. I don't know. Look, just gonna have to go in the art mesh editor and do it yourself.
A cluck here.
Oh.
Hey. Wow.
Oh.
Y'all spending words like you being paid a nickel per must be nice.
Oh no, Azul, I don't think it normally gets ya. I don't think they normally, Clux doesn't normally sass you on that. That's kind of funny. Weird. Too long. That's abnormal for you. So take some time to chill and moo. Yeah. Maybe it was the moo part. It might have been just like one character over or something.
Howdy.
Know about Rufus the Bull? I don't know who that is. I don't know who Rufus the Bull is. I just found out about Beano, the silky chicken, though. Oh my goodness. I just found out about that silky chicken. Oh, so cute. He's so full of spunk. I love him. I love him so much. All right. Let me think about this now. I'm just gonna do X angles. I could do on the body and then let folks like have the body move a different way than the head, but I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I ain't trying to do all that. Cause then there's a bunch of extra stuff that is involved. So let me not do that. Let me turn on the smooth on. I don't want to say I'm getting lazier as I get towards the end of this, because it ain't really that. It's that I'm getting kind of burnt out on the project, because it is a lot. So I'd rather just stick to what I know will be good. I want the customization to be like the main thing for this, you know what I mean? So that's what I'm going to focus on. Actually, let me pull that out. Let me see how that looks. And then let me just pull that back a little bit. Which I also need to figure out how I'm gonna do. I feel like I should do body composition options as well. But I think I'll do that last. I think I will. And what I mean by that is like if he gets a little wider, a little skinnier, a little taller, a little shorter, stuff like that. I think I do want to have those options available. I just don't want to do it yet. Do I want to change the way the toes move? Maybe. No, I don't like that. Trying to decide. It's such a small movement. It is such a small movement. Such a small change. I don't know that anyone would even pay attention to that. Actually, I don't like it. I changed my mind. I think that's fine. He's like, no, no. His body is so tiny compared to his head. It's really funny, actually. The model got ambient occlusion turned on. Yeah! Oh my goodness, thank you. I'm glad you noticed. Thanks, doctor. Oh!
Doctor Who 1789
Oh!
resubscribed. Happy 13 months, Clover 07.
Oh my goodness, 13 months is wild, Doctor Who. Oh my goodness, thank you so much for 13 months. That's so crazy to me. Just food for thought. There are VTubers who are now popping up with specific themes and hobbies. Like I found one whose whole getup is trains. Oh my goodness, yeah.
Howdy.
Howdy. I love seeing thematic VTubers. Thematic VTubers are awesome. He looks so silly. I love it. In this stupid big head. Yeah. Okay. I originally made hold on. I had made a different body for him, but I hated it. He looked like a Lego character. Hold on, let me find it real fast for y'all. He looked like a ding dang Lego character, and I was like, I just hate it. I just I was like, no, this is horrible. It's just he looks too normal. I don't know. It was just too normal. This is much better shaping. He just, I don't know how to describe it. He just felt too normal. I don't know. He was just standing there like, what the heck? He's blocky. Look like a like a Lego character. He's just a guy. Like he's ready to clock into his 9 to 5, and I don't want that. I want Gremlin. I just don't like it. I was like, this is so dumb. So I redrew it, and this is much better. This feels more better. I don't know. Oh man, so I don't know what happened, but we fixed it. Don't worry. Fret not, y'all. We fixed him. Let's I couldn't let that be the way it was. He's just normaling there. Menacingly. Yeah, I don't know. I drew it and I was like, I'm trusting the process. Maybe it'll get better as I go on. And the more I went on, the more it just was not getting better. And I was like, okay, well, maybe this is wrong. Maybe I'm wrong here.
Posture check.
Posture check. All right, hold on. There we go. Look at him, little squishy guy. That's great. That's great. And then my posture's pretty good. I am sitting crisscross applesauce in my chair though, but we don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. Let's synthesize the coroners. Doop, 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 doop. Yeah. Huh? Yeah. Okay, yeah, that looks good. Goblin time. Oh my goodness! Thank you so much for the
Twiller and
raid.
Furt is stampeding the channel.
Oh my goodness, can we get big old fashioned yeah over them raiders? Welcome on in. Oh my goodness, flying in from the forest of Ivera to bring a bit of magic to your day. Oh my goodness, y'all are so sweet. Oh, yeah. Oh. I had to stop doing that and sit normally. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Listen, if any of y'all got a read and run, I won't hold nothing against y'all. Please go stand up and stretch. Go get some water. Get some food in your belly. Go cuddle your pets if you got them. Otherwise, what are y'all up to? Welcome on in. I've been following you on TikTok for so long and I adore you. So happy to finally catch you stream. Oh my goodness, what the heck? Thank you. Oh, you're so sweet. Oh man, we are working on a customizable Goblin VTuber model right now. We are just getting started on the body, so don't mind him and his nakedness. We're gonna put clothes on him eventually, but this is what we're working on today. So, yeah, that's our little thing we got going. We're playing Palia. What is Palia? What is that? I gotta look that up now. What is a Palia? It almost sounds like Pale World, but oh, it looks cute though. Looks really pretty actually. I'm just like looking at photos. It's a farming sim. Oh, okay. Well, it looks super cute. Okay. All right. Well, did you have fun? And listen, if you got a read and run, please don't think nothing of it. Go rest and do some post-stream care because that is important. We did. Okay, good. I'm glad. It's free to play and it's super fun. Oh man, I'll have to check it out. Love your models, adorable. Thank you. Oh my goodness, thank you. The textures in your model will just do something funny to my brain. Yeah, so it's actually this is actually made from photos of a real plushie. So if we get real close here, you'll see I got all the plushie textures. You see, I am made from a plushie. I'm made from a plushie. And that's sort of kind of become one of my things is turning plushies into models. It's kind of my thing. So cute, I'm gonna cry. Oh, Dad, don't be so sweet. It's cool how you do your plushie models. Oh, thank you. Where on earth do you get such cute plushies? Actually, okay, if it's all right that I ask. No, of course. So this plushie, oh, my brain just like freaking. I got this plushie from Fourth Wall.
That's way too cute. Also 3 late. Just had lunch despite sleeping through church.
Oh man. Buddy, you can't be sleeping through church. Well, you know what? That means you got a real calm sermon. That's all. Real calm sermon. I like to hear that. Well, hopefully it was good lunch. Good lunch, yeah. Yeah, so I got this plushie made through Fourth Wall. We had a plushie campaign back in November of last year. Those of y'all that were here for that remember that. I want to do another one, but tariffs made things very difficult. But yeah, I got I did my plushie campaign and everything through Fourth Wall, and then I've made other plushies for other folks. Sometimes it's makeshift, sometimes it's U2s. I've done plushie models with plenty of plushie models with Fourth Wall. So yeah, I can really turn any photo into a live 2D model, and I do mean any photo, and I do mean that as a threat. Yes. Your photos ain't safe from me. Yummy, hey buddy, how you doing?
Hey.
Oh my goodness. How you doing, buddy? Plushie model is awesome. Thank you. I like it. I think it's fun. It was like supposed to be a joke. It was supposed to be like cursed, but then they ended up being super cute, and now I'm like addicted to making them. I must protect my plushies. Listen, you can post a picture of a fork, buddy. I'll turn it into a VTuber model. That is a threat. All right, you don't be posting no fork pictures, because I'm gonna turn it into a dang live 2D model. Best believe. Gonna grab some food. All right, get some good foods. When I get a plushie, I'm screaming at you for one. Yes. You listen. You find me, or I'm gonna find you. Because either way, it's gonna happen. It's happening whether you ask for it or not. So I'm glad you want one. She gonna make your girl dinner into a model. Absolutely, I will. Absolutely, I will. All right, we need to get angle Z on him as well. Which I don't know how I want to do angle Z on this. I may. All right, bear with me, y'all. Trust the process. Someone's got to. So, and it ain't gonna be me. So it's got to be you. All right, trust the process. Wait. Oh yeah. No, that's good. That's good. Okay, trust. Okay, trust. It's gonna make sense, probably. Angle Z's. Yeah, angle Z's. Trust. Let's just bring that down a little bit. Oh, Lord. Trust. Law. Can I ask what your pronouns? You can call me anything you want except late for supper. So, he, she, they, them, any of them. Any of them. Just don't call me late for supper. I'm kind of just gender, which we've talked about this a little bit. I need to put pronouns somewhere, but...
Jetrix709 just subscribed.
Oh, thank you so much. What the heck? That's so sweet of you. Thank you for the prime. But I kind of am just gender. I don't know. I'm a cow. And I don't know where to put that or how to put that in my bio. I don't know. Cause it don't bother me. Like I'm actually, it kind of makes me a little happy when folks are just like, gender. And I'm like, yeah, gender. I'm a creature. I just don't want folks to think that I'm making fun of pronouns because that ain't it. Because I know there's like that whole thing that's like attack helicopter or like where they'll make up random stuff and they do that to be mean. And that's certainly not what I'm after by any means. I'm just really am just a goober. Like I don't gender very often. I just kind of exist. Don't ever call Clover late for supper. Yeah, if you call me late for supper, then you absolutely are misgendering me, because what the heck? What the heck?
Stretch.
Let's see here. I'll let you know. This cow don't never miss a meal. Okay, this is looking like something. Hold on. We're getting somewhere now. Gender any all. Yeah, that must be probably what I need to put. I love that. Love you for that. We should all just be happy being little goobers. I think so as well. I just like being a silly little guy on the internet. That's it. I'm just happy to hang out. Okay, so long time ago, I worked at a donut shop. Long time ago. This is a pastry shop, but they're most known for their donuts. And we had a guy come in, and this was when I was new at the pastry shop. And he was like, let me give a little more context before I tell the rest of the story. So half my head was shaved because those of y'all that know, I'm very much y'alternative. I don't like how this is turning out. I'm going to change it in a second. Gender mod. But yeah, I'm very alternative. So I've gone through all kinds of different hairstyles. And I probably have a picture. Do y'all want to be jump scared with an IRL Clover picture? I probably have a picture somewhere.
Hey.
But so yeah, anyway, the point being, I'm going to look for this photo while I'm talking about it. But I had half my head shaved, and then the other half was like not super long, but anyway. And I guess the guy thought that I was a guy, which is fine. I don't care. I've never cared. I just show up. I forgot I changed my name. Cooper. So anyway, he came around the corner and was talking about whatever donuts he wanted. And I was like, okay, yeah, I can get that for you. And he was like, what was your name? And I told him, my name's Clover. And they're like, Clover? That's a girl's name. And I'm like, well, I mean, yeah, I'm a girl, so like, yeah, like, yeah, I'm a girl. And he's like, I'm a doctor. I know a girl when I see one, and that ain't you. And I was like, okay. Well, do you want your long johns or not? Okay. I was like, I was so stunned. But then, like, the ladies I was working with, they were so upset. They're like, oh my gosh. And I was like cackling. I was like, whatever. Do you want the long johns or not? And like, I don't know, I loved it. Like, they were like horrified for me, like that I'd been like called like a dude, but like I loved it. Like, I genuinely loved it. I was like, yeah, what gender am I? Who knows? I'm confused too. Dude, it was so funny. I thought it was just the funniest thing. Let me find this photo though, because I don't know. I guess I'm just gender, man. I don't know. But it was so funny. It was really so funny. Let me look back real quick. But yeah, no, he like just thought I was a dude. Do I have okay, yeah, this is alright, let me save this and send it to myself. Howdy. Because it's on my phone, of course. So y'all are going to get an IRL Clover real quick. How do I send an email to myself? Oh my god. How do I send a picture to myself? Howdy. Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. Ringo Burr. Why is it? Oh, okay. Okay, I'm just a boomer. Don't mind me. I'm just a boomer. I'm just a boomer. Okay. Exclusive Sunday content. Exactly. So, y'all are gonna get IRL Clover. Are you ready? Are y'all VTubers are real people? I know. I had that happen when I drove taxis. Was still early transition discovery, so I looked the part but voice didn't match yet. So I loved it. At the very end of the fair, going very low D plus. Do I look like a real boy, Papa? Like, yeah. Okay, all right. Be prepared. Oh, it's so tiny. That's me, and that was me with the hair that I'm talking about. So they're like, "That's a dude." I was like, "Okay." This picture's old, by the way, but yeah, that's IRL Clover. All right, she's going away now. But I've always like done different stuff with my hair, and how he thought you were a boy, I don't know. I'm just very gender, so. We had a plushie VTuber of IRL Clover. Oh no, don't be so sweet to me, y'all. Talking about I'm pretty and stuff. Both cute and handsome. Thank you.
Y'alternative.
Y'alternative. Yeah, so I had the one side was shaved. You can't see the other side quite as well in that photo, but it was like, I got curly hair, so it just kind of stuck to the sides. I get the andro vibes for sure. Yeah, no, like androgyny is always been kind of like my thing. So, and like I'll dress up, I'll get pretty, I'll do my makeup, I'll do all kinds of flip-flop, applesauce. But yeah.
Black Wolf Henry's cheered 100 bits. Cheer 100. What do you call it when you die and wake up as a cowboy cat?
What?
Reincarnation.
Reincarnation. Do you want the long johns or not? Thank you for the bits. That's so sweetie. Thank you. Reincarnation. That's awesome. Androgyny slaps. Absolutely, it does. You clipped me saying, "Do I look like a real boy, Papa?" Yeah, man, I couldn't believe it. I could not believe that. He was just like, I was so dumbfounded that I literally just started laughing. Like, I was giddy. Because I was like, what you mean? What you mean you're a doctor and you know what a real, you know a woman when you see one? Like, what the, what an odd thing to say while you're trying to get donuts. Like, okay. Man, that was crazy, but yeah, that's what so that was a while ago though. It's so odd. Like, it's so like random. Sorry, this is a Wendy's. Yeah, exactly. Was he like upset, aggressive about it? Oh yeah, he was like serious. Like, he wasn't like his point was to be rude because he thought I was one of them, there, them, theirs, them, there, they, thems. And I was like, well, maybe I am. What's it to you? What's it to you if I'm one of them, there, they, thems? I'm like, who cares? You came here to buy a freaking donut. Do you want the donut or not? Like, you want the Long John or not, sir? I don't know what I'm supposed to do for you. I'm new here from TikTok. What did I join in on? The time that I worked at a donut shop, and because someone asked me my pronouns, and my pronouns are literally anything. Like, you just call me whatever you want. Just don't call me late for supper, because I'm just very androgynous kind of my thing. I just like being a little goober. And so then talking about being called a dude at the donut shop when I used to work at a donut shop. It's so funny. That's a long time ago now. That was, gosh, was that before or after COVID? Maybe during COVID. I think that was like 5 years ago. How is this still happening? I don't, in the year of our Lord Jesus Christ, 2000 something. Yeah. Can we all just identify as small? That's what I'm saying. I'm just a silly little guy. Like, you know what? Actually, I kind of like this now. Let me, oh wait, before I flip this, let me take it out of the rotation deformer and then flip it. Hey, this is kind of working in a weird way. I kind of dig it. Let's, wait. No way I got that to work first time. What? 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 I ain't got no arms, but I can groove. Do what I did, hand them any Long John and say 6 inches measured myself. Oh my goodness, no. Oh my, oh yeah, Vivla definitely can't identify as small. He is very tall. Vivla is like insanely tall. Also, with VTubers, I noticed an issue. I think those watching most of these, they get, wait, sussy perks after paying a amount of money. Huh? 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 Look at the little guy. He's just a little guy. He needs his arms. And, oh, I don't have the scrunkly turned on yet. I got scrunkle. I think this is working, though. We'll scrunkle him and then add the bones. And I don't know the order of operations for this. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I don't know what my order of operations is going to be. I think I did. I guess it don't really matter. It's just whatever I feel like doing. There are no rules. I can do whatever I want. It's both terrifying and amazing at the same time. Let's scrunkle him. Where's my scrunkle animation tab here? I've always had long hair, so no androgynous vibes for me, sadly. I love androgynous fashions, but I don't have the build looks for it. I understand that. I have long hair now. Actually, my hair's the longest it's been in years, because I normally chop it all off. But, where's the, well, it don't matter. What am I trying to say? Oh yeah, my hair is long now. And it's the longest it's been in a very long time. And I definitely look more girlish now than I have in many years, which is fine by me. Again, I just kind of hang out, but I definitely give like bro girl vibes, if I'm gonna be honest, most of the time, unless I do my makeup. And then I have like, you know, depending on how I decide to do my makeup, I can look more alternative. Sometimes I put on like a, like hippie girl aesthetic. It kind of just depends on what I'm feeling that morning when I'm doing my makeup. So, yeah. Yeah, it just really depends. Most days I don't try though. If I'm gonna be honest, most days I just wake up and go, unless I plan on doing something. You know what I mean? Like I have like a plan for the day. I don't wear a lot of makeup, really. There we go. Wiggle wobble. Gender, I do what I want. Exactly. I saw that IRL post you shared on Twitter a few months back, and you look like an absolute queen. Thank you. Yeah, I've definitely put on a lot more like muscle mass since that picture I just showed on stream. I've definitely put on like a lot more muscle, which really helps because muscles are like one, I think muscles are the best accessory to any outfit, but two, they really help sell the androgyny. Like it's just like you just show up. There's this lady, she's known as the porcelain doll like bodybuilder, and she's like hella jacked, like insane, like she definitely on gear. Like she definitely on gear. But her face looks like a porcelain doll. And I'm like, yes. Yes, that. I want whatever that is. We're just like freaking jacked. And then it's just like cute little doll face.
Clover,
I love that.
You need to save your work.
Oh, probably actually. Buns and braids are what I live in. Oh yeah, no, my hair's always braided. My hair's like always braided. I was doing pigtails for a while, like low pigtails, and a hat. But then my hair started getting too long for that and starting like I have like curly hair, and a lot of times I don't feel like doing the care for it. So I just would put it in ponytails, but it started getting so long that it was getting raggedy as heck. So I've been doing braids pretty much the better part of this whole year. I've been doing braids. Buff, yeah, buff. I have a hard time working out because of my bad knees, but I dream of being able to work on weights and feel healthier. Honestly, start with like if you got a pool or something, start with pools. I feel like that helps a lot, especially because it takes a lot of stress off your knees. And calisthenics are actually great. Calisthenics are fantastic. A lot of folks think that you need to do like weightlifting to get any kind of mass, but actually you really can do a lot with your body. So I feel like calisthenics get a bad rep for no reason. Probably because of bro science. But
Howdy.
how are your eyes opening and closing? Is that with rigging? Yes, yes. So I use an iPhone, but you can use any sort of camera, webcam, to track your face. And so VTube Studios is looking for that. And then there's like parameters. So down here, you see I have parameters set up for eye open and close. And you can do each eye individually if you can wink. Yeah. Yeah. So you set it up like that, and then the camera and the programs do the rest. You can look around. Of course, this model don't really look around too much, so. But yeah. I try to do what I can, and trying is better than not trying at all. Yeah, I agree. I agree. As long as you're being safe, and you listen to your body, and you know what's good for you. Where there's a will, there is a way. Okay, so we have the sketchy, we have the ability to look around, we have this. So let's do the bones next. Because I also need to figure out how I want to do...
Profskip gifted a sub to Big Burr.
Oh my goodness, thanks for gifting a sub. That's so sweet of you. Is the Live 2D like a monthly, or can one buy it outright? So I think they have a monthly or a yearly. What am I trying to say? There's no one time like buy and you're done. But I'm a little crazy because there's a pro trial. You get the pro trial for like 42 days, and I made my first model in 2 weeks. I think it was like 10 days, something like that. That I made my first model in, and I found like as I was making it, I was like, I'm in love with this. I'm going to want to do this for the rest of my life. So I quickly went and bought the 3-year license because I knew it was on sale. And Stream had funded it, and so I was like, I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna buy the 3-year license. But yeah, it's month by month or year by year, however you want to do it. There is no like one. Is it? I thought it's just yearly. Is it just yearly? I don't know if they have. I thought they had it month by month, but Live 2D. Let me go to their page here. So this is Live 2D's page. Try pro for however many days, but if I click on that, is there a free download updates? I don't actually remember how to do it because I already own it. But you want to go to their website and then you'll figure it out, because someone smarter than me will figure it out. Is cow your favorite animal, Clover? I love cows. I don't know what my favorite animal would be though. I love all animals. That's the thing. I have such a hard time picking animals. For the longest time, I swore up and down that foxes were my favorite animal. And I still really love foxes, but I don't know anymore what my favorite animal is. I don't know anymore. I have an identity crisis. I love them all so much. You like danger noodles? Yes! Okay, alright, hold on. Snakes. Talking about snakes. So I went and go watch the new, Demon Slayer movie. They had it at my movie theater. And so I went to go watch it and loved it. Loved it. Okay, I don't care what no one says. Demon Slayer is awesome. But there's a character on there that I don't know their name, but they have like a little snake, whatever. They're a Hashira with the snake. But every time I see a character that is like a snake character, without failure, they're all Orochimaru. Every time I'm like, Orochimaru! Go get him! Go get him, Orochimaru! Every single anime character that's got a snake, Orochimaru. Is it Iguro? I'm pretty sure it's Orochimaru. Pretty sure it's Orochimaru. Pretty sure. I thought their name was Obani. I'm pretty sure their name was Orochimaru. Pretty sure last I checked their name. Oh!
Dod 0 Doge cheer 200 bits. Cheer 100 cheer 100. Hey, I just thought of a new phrase. When there's a will there's a way, and when there's a straight there's a gay. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji. This is just a harmless adult joke. Please don't ban me.
Oh my goodness.
Oh looky, a hype train
what?
started.
Y'all started a hype train. Thank you. What the heck? Here's a daily dad joke. Why did the smartphone go to therapy? It lost its sense of touch. Wait, what? What? Wait, what? Oh no. Oh man. Oh man. Sorry, I'm cracking my back right now. Big stretch. Oh man. Oh man. Where was I at though? I lost my whole train of thought. I want a good snake motif character. Well, yeah, snakes are awesome. Actually, snakes are like freaking awesome. Wouldn't it go to the doctor for that? Yeah, right. Wouldn't it go? But then sense of touch, like sense of reality, sense of touch. Yeah, I think. Yeah. Now, where did I leave my hammer, people? Wait, what was I gonna do now? Oh yeah, I was thinking about doing a skeleton. There's a lot more thinking to this than I thought I was gonna have
Yeehaw,
to do.
resubscribed. 5 months?
Oh,
That's crazy.
That is crazy. Holy guacamole. Thank you so much for the heck in 5 months. Any vegetable can be a squash with enough pressure. Oh no, everyone gonna have their jokes now. Wait, okay, hold on. Should I do... How am I gonna do the Skelly, though, if I do... How am I gonna do Skelly?
Hey.
If I have... Does this have? How am I gonna do? He looks so silly. The skeleton, his body is so small. I'm trying to figure out how I'll do the angle Z.
Hey.
Maybe I will put the skelly in with the body. Because... Is it already? Okay. Alright. We'll put this in here. And just, I want to see real quick. Well, obviously we can't see it. Let me give all this, some stuff. And I'm gonna figure this out. My fiance is a blacksmith and his maker's mark is a snake. Oh, that's awesome! What? Blacksmith? That's so cool! What the heck? That is so cool. Wait, does Cat Clipper say meowdy? Meowdy. Let me think about this now. There's a lot to think about here. So let me, just real quick, like, let me just turn these off. And just see. I mean, yeah, because that don't work. That's wrong. That looks weird. So how do I guess I just push that down. Like if I were to, yeah. Okay. I understand what I need to do. I just need to see what would happen if I put that in there together with that, which I think I will leave it there and then deal with that later. So let's deal with the skeleton real quick. So we got rib color. Also, that's a reference, so I'm going to have to push
Howdy.
a thing down there. Howdy, howdy. Skelly bone. Skelly bone. Oh,
Howdy.
yeah. Okay. I was like, skelly bone, what's that? And then we don't need those. I don't know where those came from, but we'll deal with that in a minute. So all this needs to go to the skull color. Okay. And then all these need to go to the skull line color. Yes. Okay. That's a problem for future Clover. Exactly. Now you're understanding. That's exactly right. Future Clover gonna have a time with that. Okay, so there's those bones. And then the color of the bones actually should be just like straight up bleached. Good, good, good. Alright, so I'm going to hide the ribs real fast. And then... Okay, so this is... What? Sorry, I'm trying to figure out my life. Yeah.
Hype train complete.
There's our
Y'all
bone.
got it up to level 1.
Oh!
Choo choo.
Thank y'all so much for the hype train. I really appreciate it. Love your tutorials, but I'm struggling to follow on the free version of Live2D. Do you have any tutorials you'd recommend that only use the free version? That I do not, unfortunately. I know that you can use the pro version of Live2D for 42 days for free, so I would recommend doing that. But I do need to go back and try to see if I can rig using the free version, because I've actually truthfully never done just the regular free version. I've always either used the pro trial version or just bought the license. So I'm not really sure a good place to point for that. I know Chapuko tries with her tutorials, but I think even hers you may need like the pro version. Hi, oh my goodness, Batgirl Azuki, how you doing? Oh my goodness. Sorry, was rude and didn't say hi for... No, don't even worry about that. Don't even worry about that. You're more than welcome to come in and ask questions. You are not a disruption at all.
Howdy.
Okay, let me think about this. Thinking is hard. We're gonna copy and... Wait. Oh, okay. Wait. Okay. So I'm gonna put this in... Sorry, I'm like not sure what I'm doing right now. I'm gonna call this neck real quick like. And then I'm going to copy it, paste it, because we also need one for the back. So we're just going to bring that down to our reference right there. Because we love reusing stuff. Because why would I want to keep making stuff over and over again? That's crazy work. What am I doing? Oh, back, up here. Back. Okay. And then we can delete the reference there. And then the skelly bone. I'm just going to call this bone so that I know that it's there so I can reuse it as many times as I need. Because I also need it for the arms. So, alright, so this is going to go right over that. So, let's just bring it in. Bring it around town. I can't see it. I'm going to say okay for now. What the? Say okay for now. Okay, and then bring this down so that I can see my bone. We're locked in for just a second, y'all. Just a second. Just locked in for a second. Sorry about that, buddies. Just for a second. Something is not right. Bring it down. Something is not right. I can tell already. We're going to change the perspective real quick. We'll bring that down. Push that up. Oh, yeah. Much better. Free transform if I could, please, buddy. Just pull that out. Pull that down. Okay. That looks better. Let's get rid of the reference. Perfect. Oh, very good, very good, very good, very good. Okay. Remind me, I need to take my cowboy hat to get reshaped. Oh, get your cowboy hat reshaped? You've been wearing it too much. Doing all right. Just got home a few hours ago. Just setting up my own stream things and chilling. Oh, nice. Very good. Very good. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Since when Clover from Undertale Yellow become furry and become a plushie? You know, I never played the Undertale Yellow. I played Undertale a long time ago. Like a long time ago. But that's the only like Undertale anything I've done. And I did not know about Undertale Yellow or nothing about that when I was coming up with Clover. So it was really funny as like I started getting more folks finding me and I was getting these comments that are like, "Is this an Undertale reference?" I'm like, what? What? I don't know what this means. Made me feel like a boomer. Okay, we got all that together now. And then this, so I'm gonna call this leg bone. Leg bone. Leg bone. And then we're gonna turn this one off again, because it's just like a reference bone. Then you should play. Maybe I should. Well, I probably need to play the first one again, because it's been so long. Undertale turned 10 years old last week. Ooh. Wait, really? It come out in 2015? Ooh. Wait, did it really? That seems so strange to me. I don't know why. That just feels wrong. It feels wrong. Oh, man, that's wild. I took my truck for a detail and they took it off the hat rack I have, and I moved my seat back and bent it. No! Oh, I hate that. No. Their poor hat. By the way, in 6 days, it'll be my birthday. Well, happy early birthday. Happy early birthday. Let's, how do I want to do this now? So the leg riff can go. And then the hip bones, I'm going to put the hip bones here. Hips. I'm figuring this out one little bit at a time here. So all this actually, I feel like needs to be, I don't know. I'm just going to do 10 by 10 for everything. Better safe than sorry. And then, so the hips, the leg bone, oh, the foot bone, I should put the foot together too on its own thing. So let's put the foot in its own deformer. Right now, I'm trying to figure out the logistics of what I got going on, because I don't know like how this is gonna work. This is a totally different style rig than I'm used to doing. So bear with me. I'm just gonna make a quick random deformer. Nope, that's wrong. We're gonna put the foot and the bone in the hips. I know it sounds weird. Trust the process now. But I'm doing this so that I can copy what I have here and put it on the other side. Because again, we like reusing anything and everything we can. Yeah! Now we got feet on both sides! Okay, so this is gonna be our left is right, right is left, so this is left. That's the left foot. It's the left leg bone. Right? Yeah. Okay. Now all these can get out the hips now. They don't gotta be attached to the hips no more. There we go. Miguel, how you doing, buddy? Anatomy with Clover. No. My anatomy is horrible. Don't copy what I'm doing, because I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so this is foot. Oh wait, foot. Hold on, no, that's right. Foot right. Leg bone. Right. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. I'm doing good. I'm figuring things out. Now, what I need to do is figure out, because when I do this, it is a little wild. Oh, you know what? You know what I'm realizing? All this needs to be redone. Redone and reborn. All right, so we got ribs, and that's going to be We'll do 20, 20. Great. And then we got to delete the skelly and redo it because we just have to. Because I said so. I don't know. Okay. Skelly. Great. All right, let's see how that does now. This is feeling better. So now I could go for some good ribs. Gonna hop off stream. Was nice meeting you, Clover. I hope to catch future streams. You have a great rest of your day. Thanks for dropping by and saying hi. I think I'm just gonna... I need to be able to see the body a little bit so that I don't mess anything up. Alright, trust the process. One of us has got to trust the process around here. And it ain't gonna be me, so it's gotta be y'all. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Wait, we're already getting somewhere, though. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Wait. Hold on. I might actually be a genius. Hold on. I might actually do this. Okay, hold on. We might actually be doing it. Okay, that actually might be... This might actually be good. Hold on. Okay, something... I feel like this needs to go up a little higher. Am I doing it? I mean, that's pretty good. I feel like that's pretty good. I mean, it's a little goofy, actually. I think I'm doing it. I'm gonna turn off smoothing real quick. I'm gonna pull this over just a smidgy. Just a smidgy. Bring this out just a little bit. I think... Oh, I gotta sneeze. Anyway. Thank you. Dr. Pepper ribs? Dr. Pepper ribs? Is that a thing? I seen a thing where someone said that Dr. Pepper is just the barbecue sauce of sodas. And I was like, oh my goodness. They're right. Thank you. Oh, Poke. When did you sneak in here, you goofy goober? Oh. Don't mind me, Poke. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I think this works. As a Dr. Pepper enjoyer, this is accurate. Is she cooking, or are we gonna have to order a pizza? That's how I feel right now. Like, I feel like I went so hard on the face, and then now I'm doing the body, and I'm like, I don't know what's happening anymore. I lost the plot a little bit. Help. Okay, so this looks good though. I'm gonna flip this horizontally and pray. No! No! Okay, it's fine. Okay, hold on. We're gonna do it again. Flip horizontally and pray. Doing me and just squish and stretch it like mad. That's the route I think I probably should have taken, if I'm gonna be so for real. Alright, let's put this back now. This is doing something. Okay. I see a little discrepancy there. I'm gonna push this up, push this over. But I think I did it. Okay, he can't look side to side, but yeah, see, now I need to fix this part because now it's just sitting there. Okay, all right. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Now, each one of these got to move their own way, basically. So, oh, and I need to add. Oh, I ain't even done yet. Hold on. Each one of these needs their own thing as well. So let's just go down the list here. We got line. Hopefully this does good enough. I don't know. Line. My deep dark secret is that I don't like Dr. Pepper at all. It just doesn't do it for me the way Pepsi and Coke does. To be honest, I don't really like Dr. Pepper either. I've never been a fan of Dr. Pepper. Never been a fan of Dr. Pepper. I do like Pepsi. I used to like Coke more than Pepsi, but as I've gotten older, I like Pepsi more than Coke, and I don't know what that's about. But it's there. And it is very real. Am I missing a... What happened here? Where are you going? That belongs there. Sobs and Dr. Pepper. Oh no. Dr. Pepper tastes like bad medicine. It just tastes too
Ads
syrupy.
incoming
No
in 1
way.
minute.
Shut up. How? The ads are just like coming out of nowhere lately. Ooh. They're just coming out of nowhere lately. My goodness. Anyway. It's been 2 hours. I don't know how it's been 2 hours. It don't make no sense to me. My brain just reset in real time. I don't know if y'all saw that, but my brain just like... I don't know how this has happened. Where's the time going? I don't want to do another ad break. They stink and I don't like them.
Howdy.
Coke, Pepsi and Coke taste the same to me, so I don't mind either. I like Pepsi better. I feel like
I
Coke
just want to announce that ginger beer is far superior to root beer.
I don't like ginger, which is funny for me to say, ain't it? Imagine Ginger saying they don't like ginger. No, but I'm not that big on ginger flavor. I just want to... Oh wait, no, I'm reading that, but that was the thing. I don't like ginger, and you don't like ginger, and this is why your tummy is always upset. No! Oh, ads just started. Hold up. We gotta take our ad break. All right. Ad break. Go potty and stuff. We'll be right back. First generation iPod Touch. It didn't even have a camera. Mobile browser, what's that? Never heard of it. Ooh, man, I can feel my bones creaking. You know, this model did so well on YouTube that I'm now starting to get people that don't know that it's something I made. It left my sphere, and people are like, is this AI? Is this AI? This looks like AI. Is this AI? And I'm like, oh my gosh, y'all don't know what AI is. Why would I use AI to make a stinky fish? Y'all don't even know the lengths I'll go to make silly little things on the internet. AI is stinky. It's stinky. We throw it in the trash. Clever, you didn't eat that cotton candy in the attic, right? No. Where is it then? Oh no. It's Monday! Wake up! Wake up! It's Monday! Get your boots on! We're going outside! A longhorn. What is that? That's that gold you were talking about. It's gone so fast I didn't get a chance to... What? It was gone before I even seen it. We had a pig once.
Older than ever and packed with sentimental value, this model is ready to help you shale things up on stream. Let your TTS pet rock this new look or get behind the mica as one yourself. With a quarry of toggles to choose from, you'll surely dig up a style that suits you perfectly. Why settle for pebbles when you can rock your way to greatness? This model literally has personality and silly vibes set in stone. Surely chat won't take you for granted if you roll onto stream like this. There's so many options to choose from, you're garnet-teed to stand out. Okay, I've officially hit rock bottom with these puns. Seriously, I'm tapped out. Hurry onto your model before I erode away. This model is the schist, available now on Ko-fi.
Howdy.
Howdy. Don't worry, I'm gonna.
So
get
now y'all gonna get your rock model on Ko-fi, right? Go get your rock model over there on Ko-fi, right? I need to make more model what's the word? Commercials. I touched grass. Grass was wet, so I came back inside. Felt real. I touch grass. I touch grass all the time, actually. I eat the grass. It was delicious. It tastes like a salad. Refresh on the water. Y'all make it back from the ads, all right? Y'all go to the bathroom and get some more snackies. Fill up your water jugs and so on and so forth. Take a moment to stop and enjoy the day. You miss so much when you rush. Take in some fresh air and appreciate what's around you. Explore the places you've always wanted before they're gone. Live the best life you can. Thank you for the words of encouragement, folks. Always so kind. A Sun and Stone in D&D is just a rocky talkie. Wait, hold on, that's cute. I touch grass with my tongue. Clover, probably. I said that's delicious. It's delicious. Alright, let's do all the color options. We give them their saturation and their brightness. Oh, let's not go too far. I think that's... Okay, that's the end of the skilly. Skilly. Okay, so when this... Oh! When this goes brighter, this should go brighter. Uh-oh. I grabbed something that I wasn't supposed to grab. Okay, that's fine. There's accidentally a color in there. But that's okay. I'm gonna fix that in a minute. And then this goes darker, that goes darker. Very good. But it looks like I got everything else. I just accidentally grabbed that line. But actually, it looks like I accidentally gave it that, so... Very good. Very good. Very good. Everything's working the way it should. Now we do the lines. And then we'll go through and give it XY angles so it can look around. And with any luck, we will have a fully moving, fully functional body. Hopefully. Maybe. There we go. And bring this down. Very good. Burp, 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 burp. Burp, 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 burp. Very good. Okay. Okay. Let's do some angles, which I think I need to do all these angles as their own separate piece. I don't think I can get away with... Well, I don't think I want to get away with, I should say, doing these. I might do these together. So I'll call this leg XY. I might do the bottom like part, but the neck, all this, I think the neck and the back I can probably do together as well. So I'll just call this spine. Even though there's technically a gap in the spine, but we don't talk about it. There's a gap in our goblin spine, but that's okay. Hips and ribs need to be on their own because I think they will look better if they are. Yes, I think they'll look better if they are separated. Okay. Let's leave. Okay. We'll start with the spine and the legs. I think I can do the spine and the legs actually kind of together too, to be honest. I probably could have put that all in one thing. Whatever. Okay. We're going to do a perspective type thing real quick like that. And then not free transform. Temporary warp. And I'm going to kind of do like that. Yeah, I could have definitely put those in the same deformer. Oh well. And then let's pull this like that a little bit. And I'm just gonna a little bit like that. That looks great. To be honest with you, I think that looks great. I'm gonna push that back a little bit. Good. Oh, it's okay to have a gap in the spine. Doctors, oh my God, there's a gap in the spine. It's okay. You don't need that. Don't worry about that. It'll be fine, probably. It'll probably be fine. You'd probably be fine. Great. That looks great. Now let's do the hips and the ribs. So we'll do, excuse me. I want the ribs. Hold on now. We're also gonna kind of, you know what? Pause. Pause. We're also gonna do perspective for a second. Just so that we can, we just gotta put things in perspective real quick. And then the ribs, we're gonna smooth all. Oop, wrong button. Push this over. And we can really kind of give this more of a 3D feel to it. I'm gonna bring this in a little bit too. Very good. Okay, let's push this in right there. Actually, I might leave that part out. Oh, okay, yeah. That's still contained in the body. Oh, it's doing something. I'm sure it'll grow back. Yeah, it'll probably. Just walk it off. You'll be fine. Just walk it off. So the hip bone goes inward. So I feel like, how do I optical illusion this so that it looks right? I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know what I'm doing. That looks wrong. How do I optical illusion this? Maybe like this. Like that? No, it just feels wrong. But I feel like this is wrong. Yeah, see, because that makes it look rounded. So hold on. Wait. What if I... Wait. Hold on. Does that look right? No. It almost does. But it don't. Wait. I don't know how to do this. Wait. Oh, wait. That's doing something. That's doing something. Hold on. It's doing something. Yeah. Hold on. Wait. I'm figuring it out. Hold on. Yeah. That looks like a scoop. It's scooping. Hold on. Yeah. And so then, oh yeah. Yeah. It's doing something. It's doing something. That looks good. Okay, I'm gonna bring this up a little bit there, because I think we lost it a little bit there. That's how scaly bones work, right? I'm like grabbing my own hips here. Where my hip? Yeah, it's like a bowl, right? I mean, this is obviously a very chibi version of it, but it's kind of like a bowl. Oh, I didn't do the ribs as well there. I think. Okay, give me y'all's honest opinion here. I might push the ribs out a little bit. I think that looks better to push the ribs out a little bit. All right, give me y'all's honest opinion now. Does that feel like how a skelly should move? Am I doing too much? Yeah? Let's skelify the top here real quick. Oop, got your skin. Oopsies, got your skin. Let me turn off the body. And just, yeah, no arms. Okay, all right.
It doesn't look right. My skin. He can't look up and down just yet. But oh my god. He looks so silly without a body. Okay, hold on. Huh? Eh? I'll turn off the tongue too. Hold on. Huh? Huh? Oh. Huh? 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 Oh? Am I skeleton? Am I skeleton?
That's terrifying. Thank God skeletons aren't real.
Oh,
Right, guys?
yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Skellies ain't real. Yeah. Obviously it ain't looking up yet. Okay. When the mouth is open, do you think we should see the neck bones through it? Or do you think we should try to avoid that? I don't know. Don't look, there might be skeletons inside you. Yeah? I love seeing just some of it. Do you think it's good how it is, or I mean, obviously it ain't looking up and down yet. Or it would be hilarious to see bones through the mouth. Very 3D like. The side to side is taking me out. Cause the legs just kind of it's so wobbly. It's just he's trying, okay? His little legs are just like power stanced out. You sure that Skelly don't got a bone to pick with us? Oh my goodness, it's good to see you. Hey, how you doing, buddy? Brushing your teeth is the only time you clean your skeleton. True. Skelly shimmy. Let's I can't get over this thing. Alright, let's do the angle Y and synthesize, and then from there we'll decide what we need to do with this.
Can you make the ears have a skeleton version, where they look bleached? That's not how they work, but it looked so funny in the best way.
I thought about that too, but I was like, because ears technically do have bones, but it's like really, really tiny. And there's only like, I think there's like 2 bones in the ear, and then the rest is cartilage, right? And they're like technically an ear bone. But yeah, I thought about it, but technically you could like, hold on. Oh my, it takes me out every time I see a fully formed, like totally fine head on a little skeleton body. It's taking me out, dude. It's okay. Inverse skeleton. Oh my goodness. What if a skeleton and a goblin and a baby? Hold on, let me take the skin off. But okay, so like technically for the ears, I can do something like this. And then, oh man, I'm freaking dying. You could do something like this. If you really wanted to, yeah. Ooh. And then the nose is wrong. Hold on. Because it's got like a normal fleshy kind of nose. I got other noses in here somewhere. Where are my noses at? Those are eyes. Eyes, eyebrows, mouth, nose. Oh, I turn off the tongue. And then nose. I have a scaly nose. There we go. How do you know it's a gobbo skeleton and not a regular skeleton? Right, the ears. Well, and also I need a tail. And, yeah. It do be actually really cute. Little goblin can't wear, generic earrings.
We can put earrings on. Wait, where are the ears at? That's face markings. Which we can put a little scar on him. Oh, he been hurt. Oh, it moves with the. Oh, no, that's fine. Don't worry about that. That's fine. That's by design. Totally. Totally by design. Wait, goblins have tails, don't they? Wait, what? Goblins have tails, don't they? I did not seen a picture of a goblin with a tail. I don't think. But this one does, yeah. Goblins in D&D don't. Wait. Do goblins have tails? Whether goblins have tails depends on their specific fantasy world, as their appearance varies widely. While some depictions show them with tails, including prehensile or reptilian tails, others show them without tails or with vestigial ones. Ooh, vestigial. And some even have rodent-like tails. Dungeons & Dragons standard D&D 5e goblins are not described as having tails in the official sources, but tailed variants such as the monkey goblin from Pathfinder do exist and are adapted for climbing. Some settings depict goblins with tails such as lizard-like tails seen in American Dragon Drake Long, or the prehensile tails of goblins in Pathfinders. In some worlds, like Magic the Gathering,
Hexenxia's herd is stampeding the
oh
channel.
my goodness, thank you so much for the raid! Can we get a big old yeah over them raiders? Welcome on in! I'm reading about goblins real quick like I'm reading about goblins. In some worlds like Magic the Gathering, different environments can lead to varied physical traits, including the presence or absence of tails. So no one knows. Wait, Poke, are you on here? No way, Poke, you're in the Google search. Stop. Poke's in the Google search. That's Poke. Poke, are you still here? What? That's Poke, y'all. What the heck? No, wait, hold on. I don't know what hold on. Open image, a new tab. That's Poke. What the heck? Why is Poke in the Google search?
Bipolar Panda for cheer 250 bits.
Whoa!
Cheer 250.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Poke has a tail. Poke's a goblin. Thank you so much for the bits. I really appreciate it. Listen, Raiders. Oh my goodness. Listen, if any of y'all got a ring run, I won't hold nothing against y'all. Please go stand up and stretch. Go get some water. Get some food in your bellies. Go cuddle your pets if you got them. But otherwise, what were y'all up to? Thank you again so much for that raid. I'm on a tangent right now. I can't believe Poke was just there on Google. Like, what the world? What's Poke doing? I'm glad one of y'all clipped that because I gotta send that to Poke. Because what the heck? That's 3 years ago, too. That's old. Wow. Anyway, that was wild. That ain't the first time I've accidentally found Poke on Google, by the way. Like, looking up stuff. Because I was looking up something for Live 2D a while back, and Poke's Reddit post was there. Anyway, let me get some water. Oh man. Well, okay, so it's inconclusive. See, I was like looking on Pinterest and on Google and stuff. Goblins with tails. Yeah, Poke is on literally.
Hydrate.
Goblins with tails. Poke. But like some of them, I've seen them like with mousy type tails. All right, being on Google is dangerous though, so I ain't gonna keep looking. But I'd seen some with tails. I guess I'll just do some. I'll have an option to turn the tail on or off. I guess I was fully committed to doing a tail. It's basically up to personal taste. Yeah, it is. So I guess I'll just have the option there. And then y'all can just decide later how you want to, if you want it or not. I was gonna do wings also, which I know goblins don't have wings, but I also realized that this could be used for like imps or fairies or like succubi or like whatever else kind of stuff. So I may as well just do everything. Pin the tail on the scaly. Pin the tail on the scaly. That's great. Yeah, I'm gonna have a couple different. I'll have wings. I'll have tails. That way, y'all can use this however you want, because that's the whole point of a customizable model. Can the tail have a spade at the end? No, I'm not biased. Yeah, I wonder why we would need that. Well, yeah, we need that for the devils and the demons and the all that stuff. Add wings. I want to get this model when it's done. Oh yeah. I'm gonna add probably like 3 different style of wings. I normally do the same 3 style of wings every time, so I'll have those on there. And I don't have any headgear this time, so like no horns or halos or anything like that. I may come back and revisit it, but I'm very overwhelmed with how much I've already done. So I can already tell that it's just not in the cards for me to continue that part. So please forgive me. Okay, so it looks up very, very high. I need to be able to see the body again. Well, this is peculiar. Oh no. The body don't connect all the way to the... Wait. I'm real good at anatomy, y'all. I'm actually the best at anatomy, if y'all couldn't tell. No. Okay. Looks like Gobbo anatomy to me. Yeah. Oh, man. Okay. Big old chin bone. Okay. Who needs anatomy? Poke, you're here. Oh my goodness. Did you see we found you on Google, Poke? By mistake? Oh man. Okay. We're just gonna extend that, I guess. Huh? Yeah! Hold on, there was a clip of it. I gotta scroll. Someone clipped it. I think this one. Let me grab it. Yeah, we accidentally found you on Poke. Yeah, we actually found you on Google. Hold on. Let me turn off the music. And turn up myself real quick. Okay. Search, stop! Poke's in the Google search! You were? No, you ain't. You don't need to be scared. Poke, are you still here? Yeah, because I was like, Googling, do goblins have tails? And you showed up on the search. What? I didn't read it or nothing. Poke, y'all. What is this post? What is it? I didn't want to open it on stream because I didn't know what it was, and I didn't want to I don't know. I didn't know what it was there. Reddit's scary, but I was just like, that's Poke. Are they hating? Were they hating in that? Were they mad because you had a tail? Because that's silly. Oh my goodness. It's apparently I'm listening. Okay. I've been guzzling this water. I didn't make my tea today. I should have made tea today. Pointing out some things my goblin has that ain't canon D&D rules. Oh, pish posh. Something along those lines. Okay, that's why I didn't want to open it, because I didn't know what it was. Because I was like, I don't think this is Poke's post, because that don't make no sense that they would have posted. Because I read the title and I was like, that don't seem like a Poke post. But I was like, that's Poke though. Why they got Poke up there? Wait, all goblins aren't related to D&D. Yeah, exactly. Like, not everything has everything to do with D&D. Like, calm down. Whatever. But yeah, you pop up when I look up, do goblins have tails? Because we were talking about, because I was like, oh, I'm gonna add a tail for the goblins, and like half the chat was like, but goblins don't have tails. So I was like, what? They don't? I could have swore I could have swore they do. I was like thinking about it, and then we Googled it, and that's how we got there. I see that post everywhere all the time. That's wild. It's like because I have orc tusks, etc. What a tail, orc tusks. Wait, do gobbies don't have no bottom teethsies either? They don't got underbutts? Uh-oh. I may or may not. Okay, so I may or may not have based everything I know about goblins off of your design. Oops. Oops, it's all poke. Whoops. Oops, all poke. So I guess they're gonna be extra mad when I release this and they find another goblin that's all the same things they don't like. Oh man. No, I have a Pinterest board I'd show y'all, but it's on my personal Pinterest. But I made a Pinterest board of a whole bunch of gobbos and stuff too, so that I would have stuff to look at. And I saw underbites, tails, I saw all kinds of stuff, so I just was going off of it. It's a fantasy. Yeah, exactly. It's a fantasy creature. Do what you want. Exactly. Some folks take this stuff way too seriously. I almost said naughty word because I feel some type of way. And just do what you want. Who cares? Poke is now canon goblin. Yep, exactly. Some assembly required. Build a goblin. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so now I need to figure out how I'm gonna do these bones. I didn't think this far. I didn't think I would get this far. Past Clover be making problems for future Clover all the time. We already know this. But she really did a doozy this time. Okay. We're gonna make another neck. We got a second neck. All right. Let's push this up. That is probably a little too much. Maybe I should make the okay. Hold on. Let's make the movement first, and then we'll come back to it. Okay. All right. Hold on. Combo's half neck. All right. We're gonna figure this out, buddy. We're gonna figure this out. Let's start by bringing everything up first. So let's give it some stretch. And it's going to be a little cartoony, but who cares? Y'all already know I'm a very cartoony person. Okay, so I think we can make this work. Let's turn off the legs. I'm gonna now stretch this up a little bit more. I think we can make this work. And then I'll add the extra neck bone here in a second. Okay. This is looking like something. And then we turn this on.
The head bone's connected to the neck bone. The neck bone's connected to the second neck bones.
Yeah. It's all neck. All right, so what are you doing around this neck in the woods? You get what I'm saying? Oh, man. Okay, let's, I think that'll work, actually. It's just, it may not be long enough. The neck may not be long enough, y'all. I'm just saying, like, it may not be long enough. This is fine. Could stretch the legs a little as well. Yeah. Actually, they do need to be, now that you say that, I realize they're super close to the ground still. So let's bring this up like this. Oh, it got a little mad at me. I'm gonna save for no particular reason. Okay, so it's a 3-year-old post. Apparently some new D&D rulebook monster thingy came out that made goblins cute with tails, etc. People just debating that goblins are cute or not if they have tails. Oh, weird. Oh, okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure what the post was. I was just like, hey, I know that gobbo. I would know that design anywhere. I really would. I really still don't understand why people care so much. Okay, hold on. Wait. We might be onto something here. Okay. So now, wait. I want to turn, it's smooth on. So when we look up, if I'm looking at a bowl, I have my hooves in front of me right now. So if I'm looking at a bowl and it stretches up, then we see less of the back. So actually this should come down and this should come forward, right? Or we see, it's kind of a fake curve that we're doing right now because I don't have enough pieces and parts to actually make this what I want it to be. And that is okay. I'm not striving for perfection here because that will drive me crazy. You drive me crazy. I just can't think. I'm so excited. I used to play. Okay, let's do like that. And then, yeah. Good enough. Goblin celebrity. Yeah, for real. Like, if I search anything goblin related on Pinterest, there I am. Again, all poke. Yeah, actually, my Pinterest board is just a whole bunch of different iterations of poke. That's why my model looks like this. Because I just only could find poke. Okay, this, maybe I do move that up some more. And then the ribs, I feel like, need to kind of come up more as well to give more motion. Y'all see what I'm talking about? More motion. I honestly didn't follow any rules when I made them. Just green and big ears and gremlin-like. Yeah, I mean, and that's how it should be. I don't really understand why some people are so obsessed with rules. Lame. Rules are lame. Rules are made to be broken. Everyone knows this. Okay. This looks pretty good. And we're never going to get to the full 30 range of motion. It's going to sit at 25. So I think that looks great. It's really long spine, but we just don't worry about it. So now that means that we can see the neck all the way through, and I gotta ask y'all, do you think that will look okay? Where is the tongue? Let's turn off the tongue real fast. Tooth, lip line, inner mouth, tongue off. Okay. How do we feel about that? I mean, it does make full contact, but then you really can tell it is like a super long neck. It's kind of funny. I don't know. Ooh, I don't know what the right answer is. It's fine. We'll keep it. It's fine. It's fine. All right, let's make the downward motion. We can get rid of this now. Okay. We have double the neck. It's fine. Let's do this sort of number. And bring this down. Bring this down. We're gonna bring it out a little bit because again, it's cartoony and we like being cartoony, silly little guys. Okay, now we edit each part as needed. What goblin characters do y'all like? I feel like they've gotten more popular in recent years. I feel like they have as well. If you haven't already picked up, clearly Poke is my favorite goblin. I don't know very many goblin characters. I like what is that goblin's name? From Reincarnated as a Slime. There's one of them was an Obita. The one that didn't, like, when it leveled up, he didn't, like, really change much. Poke. Gobuto! Yeah, I think that, yeah, something like that. They all have, like, goblin names. Gobuto. Gobuto. This one. Gobata. Yeah. Hold on. I like him. He's so goofy, but he tried so hard. Like, he ended up not looking like crazy like all the other goblins did when they leveled up or whatever. But like, he tries so hard. He's like actually so good at, like, you know what I mean? Like, he's actually such a good guy. He don't have a tail. You're right. He don't have a tail. Yeah. Gobta. Yeah. Gobta fan. Big fan. He does so good. And he gets better. And he's got his little wolf that he rides around on. And I'm like, okay, I see you, Gobta. All right. Make it happen, dude. And he does. He does. I did a cosplay as him? Really? Oh my goodness, that's awesome. I love that. Justice for Gobta. I love that character. He's so goofy. But he's like also so loyal and just like a really good, like well-rounded character in my opinion. Like he does a good job. He good gobbo. He good gobbo. Bring the pelvic bone down a little bit here. Okay. Okay, that's looking good. And this is a totally accurate totally accurate skelly, by the way. Totally accurate. This is anatomically correct, everyone knows. I actually majored in gobbo skelly science, obviously. So, and I'm not just making that up. Okay, clearly I know everything there is to know about gobbo skeletons. This looks great. This looks great. All right, let's obviously we gotta play with it. Obviously we gotta get in here. His head is well rounded. Yeah. Yeah. He's my doofy little dummy gumball. He's my favorite character. He's a great character, honestly. A great character. Okay. All right, let's turn the skin off again. Actually, I kind of do like making the ears. Ooh. Oh, let's turn off the tongue as well. Let me find that real fast. Gobbo Skelly! Gobbo Skelly! Gobbo Skelly! Gobbo Skelly! Gobbo Skelly! I'll trust you, random person on the internet, as you should. Never fact check anything. Always believe everything you see on the internet. At the first glance, you know it's the truth. The first thing you see is always the truth. Okay? Always believe the very first thing you see on the internet. If you'd want to see a snapshot version, Goblins and Magic the Gathering. No!
Clover. You need to save your work.
What time is it? It's 2:47. That's important. Let me look and see when the last time I saved was. 2:46. Okay, we're fine. It's okay. There's a backup folder. Yeah, I know. That's why I always check the time. I always check the time when Live 2D crashes so that I can see what time I saved and what time the last autosave was. Yeah, thank you, Poka. I love you so much. Thank you. All right, hold on. I gotta switch screens real fast. Because I gotta reconnect my Live 2D to my V2 Studios. I gotta reconnect to V2 Studios. Clux, why are you broken, buddy? What's going on with you? I can't have everything breaking on me now. Man. I can't believe it took so long for Live 2D to crash today. Crisis averted. Okay. What am I doing? Okay. Let's try again. Not me when I started doing models, losing all my silly unsaved work and not knowing about backups. No. That's horrible. Yeah, first time it crashed on me, I hadn't saved in so long that I almost had like a total like crash out. And so I was like Googling anything and everything I could to try to like see if there was a way to fix it. So that's the only reason I know is because I searched like everywhere because I was like, I would rather spend 30 minutes trying to figure out if I can get my stuff back than 30 minutes trying to make
Hurlixert
my
is
stuff back.
stampeding the channel.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for the raid. Oh my goodness. Can we get a big old yeah for them raiders? Welcome on in. My name is Clover. We're currently working on a customizable goblin VTuber model. We're building the skeleton right now of the goblin. So we're testing it out right now. Welcome on in. Oh my goodness gracious. Actually, Live Tragedy just crashed on us, so we were talking about that. What were y'all up to, though? Oh my goodness. Listen, if any of y'all got a raid and run, I won't hold nothing against y'all. Please go stand up and stretch. Go get some water. Get some food in your belly. Go cuddle your pets if you got them. But yeah, thank you for the raid. What were y'all up to? Oh, man. Okay. We're looking for discrepancies in this model right now. That neck bone is huge. Because of the way it looks up. I gotta do something about this. It feels wrong. I don't know. Y'all tell me. Just a low rib cage. Yeah. Maybe that's what not gonna lie, the plush has my heart. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I sent you my stress from the other day. Oh no, now I gotta see. Oh. Not the lamp. Okay, I need y'all's honest opinion right now. How do we feel about our upstretch? As if anyone's actually counted spinal discs in a goblin. I mean, true, but you think it looks good? Honest opinions now. Don't gas me up for nothing, okay? I need honest opinions here. I mean, obviously we don't have no arms, but like. What if we take away the jaw? Hold on. I have that as an option in here somewhere. That's a very big spine. I really don't think it looks that unnaturally long. Okay. If you I'm staring at it too long, so that's why I need y'all to tell me. Yeah. I mean, the ribs would move up naturally when the spine bends backwards. Yeah. But not by too much, I think. Like, it looks good. I don't know. I can always adjust it later, too. Oh, no more teeth at all. If I give them sharp teeth, then you don't notice. Only applesauce for this fella. Oh, man. If you want to have a more balanced, cut out the bottom rib so you see the bottom of the spine more. Oh, but I feel like you need at least 3 gaps in the ribs to see it. I feel like. Maybe not. I don't know. You know what I think? I think I'm overthinking it. But this low-key reminds me of that one long, thin, short-haired cat with big ears. One shining blue eye. Hold on, I got you. Hold on. Is that what you're looking for? That's the best I got. Is that an Undertale reference? I wasn't sure if I was actually going to click on the blue right away. I got really lucky that I clicked on the cyan, like, perfect. Do you think adding a back rib could help so that the spine is kind of between the front and back rib cage like IRL? I thought about that, to be honest with you. And I'm going to be so, like, super real with you. I just, I just didn't want to do it. I was like, I don't know how many folks are going to use a scaly version of it. And I think the whole body in general is actually just going to be very basic compared to the head. Like, there's so many options on the head that now that I'm at the body, I'm like, you know, just like, I don't like drawing bodies. I only like drawing the face. That's where all the fun stuff happens. And then you get to the body and like no one ever pays attention to that part. So, okay, I think I did pretty good getting it moving. Mood and same. Yeah. I mean, I can't tell you how many times I've worked so hard on like a full body model and then just for you to only see their dang face. Which, don't get me wrong, I worked hard on the face too, but it's like the whole body was done. You know what I mean? I did the whole body was done. You didn't even chibi models. That's it. I'm only doing chibi models from here on out because then that's more likely to see the whole body. Only chibi models. Only little guys. Okay, so we have the body here. We have the skelly done.
As I handed my dad his 50th birthday card,
Yeah?
he looked at me with tears in his eyes and said, "You know, one would have been enough."
Oh, that's cute. Clucks, why do you keep breaking today? I feel like we went so long without Clucks breaking their speech bubble, and now they're struggling. That's funny though. I like that. One would have been enough. Poor guy. Okay. Clucks, you okay? Clucks is having a time, dude. Clucks is having a time. How old is that? Wait, when was that even redeemed? Because I'm like looking now. When was that even redeemed? I don't know. How old is that? Oh, 18 minutes? No, that can't be right. Where is it? Who said that? Clucks, are you sentient? Who said that? Hold on. Hold on. Yo. What? What? Hold on. Where? 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 Where did that come from? Excuse me? What the? I don't understand. Oh, all right. Okay. I don't understand. So, Clucks, we've always been cool with each other, right? Yeah. Well, Clucks is haunted. No wonder the speech bubble is broken. I think she just said that on her own. Wait, you said it, Bill? You said it? Why is it not showing up? That's so freaky deaky, bro. It really don't show nowhere that you said that. That's wild. I think Twitch got a little brokey. Clucks heard you at least. I said the points, but Twitch is a little wacky on my end because it doesn't like my browser. Interested. That's so funny. That was wild. Okay. I'm like, what the world? All right. So I feel like the next thing I should do, well, I probably should put the arms on, but then I also feel like I should finish the stuff on the body. I'm like trying to figure out what's next for me. I have no
Fear
idea.
me, for I am possessed by a poultrygeist.
Poultrygeist. That's a good one. I like that. Oh my goodness. I should do the arms, but the problem is I don't know how I'm gonna do the arms. I normally use rotate
rotation deformers for the arms, but I think this time I won't because I want to move things along the just know that it makes sense in my head. I want to move things along the arm, and so I feel like if I do rotations, I don't know how I'm gonna excuse me, I don't know how I'm gonna do that. So give him a straight jacket. Do stick figure arms. Oh my goodness, that actually be really funny. All right, so this is the line, and it should be this color. So there's his arms. That's what his arms look like. Can I have this, please? This color. Okay. Let's put this to the skin line. Man, that's so funny. I was like flabbergasted. 2 legs as arms. 2 legs as arms? Wait, what? So this is arm, right. And then, okay, let's leave. Okay, so we got line. We'll do that for this as well. Oh, I need the bones in there too. Okay. And then this is color. Color. Also, I need to add the scrunkly, scraggly scrunkles to the bones as well. All right. Okay. I just realized I should have added this while I was thinking of it. Okay, so this one is... Wait, where's the skull? Sorry, I'm only like half saying my words again. I'm sorry about that. I do that so often. Oh, wrong button, wrong button. I'm only speaking in half of my words again. Sorry about that. It's just I used this bone reference already because I'm using it to fill in the blanks in a bunch of spots, and I should have had these set up already and I didn't, and I don't really know why. That just seems kind of like counterproductive. Like I'd like causing myself more work or something, you know what I mean? Like, what am I doing? I don't know. Okay, I did everything else though. I'll deal with that in a second though. Maybe give him a monkey tail. Oh yeah. So he'd be like the monkey goblins from Magic the Gathering. It's funny, we had like a whole conversation about that actually. It's so funny you bring that up. Because we were talking about whether or not goblins have tails or not. Okay, so let's grab all this. We're gonna make it, I think 20 by 20 will be totally fine. I kind of just make up what I want to do. So typically when I do arms, I do rotation deformers. So I'll do something kind of like this, where I'm giving it like bones, and then I'll wobble it around like that. However, I think this time I won't do it that way just because I have a bunch of stuff I want moving up and down the arm for the customization
Lerono
part.
resubscribed.
Oh my goodness, I'm so glad you can make it. Thank you so much for the 5 months, you goofy goober. Yeah, and I don't know how the rotation deformers are going to work otherwise. And I want there to be as much customization as possible. So we're going to try something. It's a little daring. It's a little risky, but we're going to try it anyway. So let me replicate this and plop it up here. This is going to be arm physics. And I just hope that it works the way that I'm thinking it will, like in my brain. So arm. And then we do arm 1, arm 2, and arm 3. 2, arm 3, and I may do XY, but probably not. Okay, get rid of that. Okay, let's just get into it. Let's just do it, and then whatever happens, happens. So I'm going to do rotation, but the rotation here, maybe? Yeah. That looks good. I don't know if this is going to work the way oh, nope. Maybe as a vertical, maybe it'll let me. Nope. Okay, we're going to have to do it each time. But I think this is going to work.
Okay, so I've never done it this way before, so we are learning together. Like that. So I think I hope this works. I hope this works the way I think it's gonna work. Okay. I've got Pizza Hut on speed dial in case we stopped cooking here. Oh, thank you. Maybe you could add bat ears or a nose to the gobbo. There are different goblin. There's different noses. And there is a nose similar to a bat nose. As well as the ears can change. They can change. I'll show you. Since we're talking about it. Ears. Well, let me find noses too. I think noses happen before ears. So nose, there's a bunch of different nose options. So there's your little bat nose that you're talking about. And then ears. Ears. Ah, yes. Okay, so with the ears, you can make them shorter or longer. You can make them wider or more narrow. And
Ads incoming in 1 minute.
seriously? Ain't no way. How's it been 3 hours? This has just been the day though. This has been the thing. And then you can change where you want the ears to sit. So yeah, you can really customize it. Needs a big round nose though. You know what though? You're actually so right. Cause the nose options we have are I'm gonna snooze those ads by the way. Because I think I'm gonna eat here in a minute. So yeah, you can have no nose. You can have like scaly nose, this nose, that nose, that nose, and this nose. When you flop around like that, they'll fly away. I know, right? I'm gonna get rid of that add incoming thing. There we go. Okay. I don't know. I kind of want to keep experimenting with this though. Okay, let me do one more experiment and then we'll call it quits because I want to see how this pans out. And then I'm gonna eat because I'm hungry. Okay, so this way goes up, right? So oh, I see. I was like, why do it not work? But it's because these don't have yeah. I know what I'm talking about. You just don't get to know what I'm talking about because I can't finish a thought. The plushie hungers for Pizza Hut. I don't actually like Pizza Hut. I don't. I'm sorry. All right. I think this can work. I don't know how well it'll work, but I think it can work. I think we can make it work. Oh, howdy. Okay. Let me just try this really fast. And this is going to look wrong because it don't have X, Y angles. But do I have arms? I do. I have way too many things in here. Oh, there's so many. Oh, okay, there we go. Shake, oh, shake the baby. Shake the baby. I'm trying to, I'm dizzy. I gotta move this around so I can get the input or the output maximums changed. So we shake the baby. Shake it. Shake the baby. And then increase output. Okay, I think it can work. Hold on. This is important. We're gonna do the, just very haphazardly make this move with the body real fast. This. Kick the baby. Wait, no! I got questions, Clover. Questions? What kind of questions you got? What kind of questions you got? Grid? Grid? I'm sure what you were trying to tell me made sense when you said it, and I just ignored you somehow, and so now it don't make sense to me. Which is about normal. About normal, right? Let me bring this down a little bit. Okay, and then bring this down, bring it out, push it out. Okay, let's synthesize the corners. That's all right. I'm used to being ignored. The ignored mod. Whatever. Whatever. Okay. Okay, we gotta reflect. Okay, so it's a little aggressive. It's a little aggressive. It's very aggressive, actually. Why is it so aggressive? Okay. But we're getting somewhere. I'm like racing against this. I'm gonna snooze that ad again. Okay. Oh! This is needs reflected. Okay, let's try now. Oh? I think it works. I think that works. And then we just add one more for good measure. We'll see what happens here. So this way goes in. So in, and then we are gonna add. What am I doing? Oh yeah, temporary path. We do like there. I think is. Oh, hold on. There. We'll see how that does. Okay. There, there. And then, oh, flip it up. So this is either going to be great or terrible. There's no in between. Oh, it may be terrible. We may only do 2 deformers there. Wait! Wait, it's kind of cute. Hold on. Wait, it's actually cute though. But that is Joe Cat's Gobbo though. Wait, huh? Is there an option for different head shapes? If so, it is absolutely mandatory that there be. I don't know. I don't know Joe Cat's Gobbo. I'm sorry. But also, I'm not trying to IP, like, steal anyone's IP or nothing. I think this works. Now we gotta see how it works without the skin. I'll take the skin off of it. So let's do that real quick. Don't worry about it. Oh, the hand bone needs fixed, but don't worry about it. Skin. Okay. Hey! Does that work? I mean, obviously it's imperfect. We got some things to fix, but like the motion. Clover stole my Coblin's bones. I'm bone stealing. I'm bone swapping. I mean, it's kind of cute. It kind of just floats there, but I mean, I feel like that works. Well, hey, how you doing? It's nice to meet you too. Okay. Oh man, is my YouTube chat not popping up for me? Oh no, there it is. My mouth X from the rigging videos is not tracking. You may need to, if you don't have a model with those parameters already set up yet, you may need to export the model in its current state and put it into VTube Studios first. That way it is tracking that specific parameter for you, and then it'll show in VTube in Live 2D if that's what you're talking about. If you're in VTube Studios and you have the parameters set up and it's still not tracking, you probably need to add that to your Live 2D lineup, basically. You probably need to add the parameter to the parameter list in VTube Studios. Where's the tongue? I want the tongue off. Sorry, I just saw that question, so I'm sorry about that. I think this is cute. I ain't gonna lie. I think it works. So we basically got a body. I just need to finish setting up some other stuffs, and then it'll be good. And then we gotta add clothes and stuff. So there's that as well. Okay. I'm gonna save this. Now I'm gonna eat because I'm hungry. I'm gonna make some soup. I've been digging soup lately. So I'm gonna make some soup. Let's see who's online. Soup. I love soup. Soup is so good. Oh man, there's a few folks on. Let's go say hi to Percy. Oh my goodness, Percy been playing Final Fantasy X. It's their first playthrough, so don't ruin it for them. No spoilers. But I love Final Fantasy X. So it's like one of my favorite Final Fantasies like ever. Probably because of nostalgia, but still. Okay. We're gonna go say hi to Percy. When you get there, make sure you let them know that the many moods are stampeding the channel. I'm picking up my water again. Thank y'all for hanging out with me today. I know this was like a random stream. This was a very random stream.
Ads incoming in 1 minute.
No, Clucks, no ads. We're gonna go say hi to Percy, okay? What was I saying? Oh yeah, I normally don't stream on weekends, but we did today, and y'all showed up and had a good time, and I really appreciate y'all for being here and hanging out with me. I may stream tomorrow. I don't know yet. I may stream tomorrow. Well, like I said before, my stream schedule is a little bit wonky right now because I'm getting my foot in. So, yeah. Anyway, I'll see y'all later. Have fun at Percy's stream. Goodbye, y'all. Goodbye. Get out of here.